It's finally game time. Hope we're ready. Man, yeah, because we just cleared out that old place where they were not doing really anything good. Very nice. We're Gladys on the Groundbreaker. Right, because we sold Gladys some stuff. And we could buy the key from her. But, okay. So, we could buy the nav key that we need from her. Or, we could go back down and... Ooh, that's a bathroom. Go back down and, I'm guessing, research the distress call a little bit more. Because I guess we're not completely finished with that distress call thing. If I'm correct here. Okay. Yeah, even still, my screen is not doing what I want it to. But we'll survive. It's all good, and it's looking pretty good on my end in terms of the frame rate. So I think we'll do. I haven't learned a whole bunch about the organization on the planet that I was down at. The city was a colony of, but we'll hopefully find a little bit more as we talk to some more characters. Find some more. I mean, they all still feel like they all suck, but maybe this one sucks a little bit less. Who knows? Who knows? So let's go down, back down to Terra 2. What is my current objective? I don't think it is what I want it to be. Journal. We want some. Oh no, it's purchase the nav key. Yeah, we don't want to purchase the nav key. So we're gonna do this distress signals on Terra 2. These two? Rescue Jameson? No, just Rescue Jameson, not Journey into Smoke. That was a side mission we got on there. Let's definitely buy his bootstraps that we're going for. Let's travel over to Terra 2 at the Roseway landing pad. And I said we found a new planet. We did find a new planet. This is just a different area of the same planet we went to earlier. I think we're working our way towards getting to a new planet. We're going to stick with Ellie here instead of Parvati. I think that's the move. Continue. Because, I think we already had Ellie say a few things down on the planet. So I wouldn't want to miss out on any other unique interactions that Ellie can have while we're here. Let's keep her in the party. I honestly, that was halfway me wanting to check if we do take fall damage. And I can confirm that we do indeed take fall damage. Can I double up? No. So let's get some Saltuna, because that does base health up, which is a fun old time. Well, look at this though. It makes me melee weapon attack speed, walk speed. Ooh, I can have a adrenaline time crash though. The drug Rutro. Yeah, you get the adrenaline time high. We'll have to work out for that. Jelly, my man. How's it going? Good to see you. Welcome to some Outer Worlds. We're going over there, huh? Can I fast travel there, perhaps? Hope your day's going well though, Jelly. Good to see you, man. Can to the biotics lab. Oh, okay. Is he in the biotics lab? Oh, okay. Well, let's save him then. At least try to. Okay. I'm also checking on frames and graphics and whatnot. I think we're going good so far. Spacer's Choice. Taste the freedom. Got some enemies on the little tracker here, so he's up there. I'm pretty sure he did go through here, though. So what do I... Well, yeah, evidence by all the dead people. Pretty sure I've been here. Here we go, up here. I think. Perhaps, we'll see. Stop by to say hola o gracias, senor. I appreciate it. I'm happy to have you even just stopping by. This dude's done for.
Keep it up.
Wow, that did not do quite as much as I thought it would. There we go. That was some good stuff. Still some people in here though, huh? There, bud. Stop. Get out of it. There's no poison. Use also abilities. Thank you. Okay, I gotta make a note. Keep on using abilities. Because I've definitely been not using them. And it'd probably be in my best interest to use them, you know? Use what's afforded to me. So y'all, great job killing them. Y'all just sit tight while I... Not bad. Security blade there. Sit tight while I loot a little bit. Hello. Looks like a fancy spot. Experimental notes. Raptidon fluid ingested. Oh. I don't know if you should do that, man. Glue, welcome. And Riki. Tiggle my biddies. I'm here for this. Same, dude. I'm ready for it. Hope y'all are too. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Glue, Riki, how's it going? How's it going? Objective. Determine the maximum amount of Raptidon digestive acid that can be safely ingested by humans before adverse effects present themselves. Why? Proposed procedure. Slowly introduce increasing amounts of Raptidon digestive acid into the evening meals of randomly selected workers and observe their overall health. That's great. So the results: minor stomach pain, safe, major stomach pain, debilitating nausea, some vomiting, potentially unsafe in the workplace, potentially, maybe, temporary blindness, frequent vomiting, patient unable to describe pain, unsafe, Jesus Christ, unable to record symptoms as patient died within the hour. So temporary blindness was one of the side effects of the space toothpaste. Maybe they're using Raptidon fluid in it. Perhaps. Let's go in class right now. Meow. I like to have the stream going also. Oh, you're too kind. I appreciate the lurk, man. Hopefully you're learning plenty in class right now. If you're not, hopefully you're just relaxing, you know, chilling out. Hey there. I approach regard this outside. Now let's stay inside. Stay to the objective. I love doing side stuff, plenty, but eventually we got to get these main objectives sorted out. Okay. Oh, there we go. Some purple beer lunch and some ketchup. I think that might be my first ketchup I've gotten. Well, hey there, bud. Sorry about this. I want to break that down. Ooh, that's not okay. F is the key to break stuff down whenever you're in like a menu. But I guess not whenever you're not in the menu. Cleo's. Ooh, quest updated. Okay. I guess I'm where Jameson is supposed to be, but he's not here. Oh. Jameson's here. Let's go into K-Pop Finals. Pray don't get horrid grades. I believe in you, man. You can only do what you know how to do. And do it to the best of your ability. That's all you can ask for. You know? Do what you know. Well, Jameson did not have a good time. Let's be honest. Maybe even a bad time. I'll be honest. So now we gotta talk to Anton. We got his ID card to prove it, I suppose. Can I fast travel from inside here? No. Cannot. Let's exit. Oh, Rip Jameson. I hardly knew you. By hardly knew you, I mean I literally didn't know you at all. So, sorry, bud. You're out of here. Okay, now I can fast travel, though. As long as there's not enemies nearby, and there are not. We're good. What subject is your final, Overglue?
Damn right we left the lab. What's left there that's worth dying for?
I made him.
You
First one's
let
with
them get
Spanish and
away.
history, which is going to be harsh for you.
The lot of you.
Okay, so like...
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
Right, because so for Spanish for you is not a foreign language class. It's like a writing class, I would suppose.
Oh, it's you.
Okay.
As if my thoughts weren't dark enough already. What is it?
Okay, well listen here. Unfortunate news, your associate Jameson is dead.
James.
He's dead. That's loud.
I didn't do right
Hello.
by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research.
Sometimes it's easy to get caught up in all of it and forget that people matter. You know, there's more to care about than black markets and paperwork. Say that.
Not in this colony, there isn't.
Ooh, my
Success
reputation with
here
Auntie Cleo
will get me
decreased.
to Byzantium. I'll have recognition, money, proper facilities. It's the only place to lead a life of meaning in the system.
It was none of my business. Goodbye. Yeah, that's fine, dude. I don't like Aunt Cleo anyways. Second final is English and Ethics. Okay, so I assume English would be the foreign language class, English? And Ethics, interesting. I guess it's kind of like philosophy. I guess we did do... So did we finish the job? About the distress call? So maybe we can go back to Gladys. And we're all set. Maybe. Hopefully. I would love to not have to buy the nav key, I'll be honest. We're gonna find out though. We'll know soon enough. And then the final test for the semester is math and science. You got a lot going on, man.
While you were out?
But I bet you can make it happen.
The crew's quarters filled.
Groundbreaker, here we come. It's a whole lot. But then once you're done with it, dude,
The groundbreaker.
you're done with it, you know? Then you're all set. Don't have to worry about future classes or whatnot. Once again, we're gonna take part body. Felix. That's my go-to groundbreaker crew for the time being. Ethics is just Jesus is all of everything and nothing for you. And do you go to a private college? It's a very interesting take on ethics, I suppose. Maybe even slightly biased, it seems. Jesus, all of everything and nothing.
Rizzo's Knock You Out Bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar.
Gladys, I've done those things you want me to do.
Gracious. I was just sitting down for tea.
You always are when I get here. So, let me see. What's the... There's something
Straight
to
to the
getting the
point,
nav
right?
key.
And
Did I fail it?
it's almost time for...
Oh, you're in high school, and it is a Christian high school. Okay, that makes more sense. That sheds some light on it. Okay. Well, damn, what are you about to be in? I totally thought you were in college for some reason. But I guess that would make a little bit more sense. Hopefully you know what it's all talking about, though, at least. Man, like she sent me on a mission.
And
But it says it in my journal. Gladys offered you a job investigating a distress signal on Terra 2. I guess that wasn't what I had to do for the nav
you're
key.
here for
Maybe
this-
the job was just for the job, perhaps? I don't know. You're going to be in college. Oh, wait, after this, maybe? Or, well, no, it's December. So, I guess you maybe got one more semester after this? Or are you like, after this, you're going to college? I don't know, man. It's been a while since I've been in school. And I've never been in school in Puerto Rico, so... Okay. I'll buy the Stellar Bay nav key.
fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard to acquire.
Bad. Hell
You
yeah,
should
dude.
have a chat with Lilia Hagen
Hell
in the
yeah,
sublight
you're almost there.
offices. She's a dear. You'll love her. Now, was there anything else?
Okay, I guess I'll talk to her. Graduate in 2020. Okay. You're almost there. You're VV close. I guess that's all of it. I mean, the hard-earned wisdom is nothing, so... We out here. Still, I can't imagine what luxuries are within here. Can't open it. Hey there, bud. Excuse me.
Hey, boss. If you need a tour guide, I've seen all 12 episodes of Terror on Monarch. Kind of an expert.
Wow.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet? I know Monarch's a moon, but I think it counts anyhow.
Yeah, it does, Barbati. You know, it does. I want to make sure that my audio isn't too loud as well. As always, let me know. So she told me to talk to who? She told me to talk to someone. But, oh, that's right. We haven't installed the Assets Deeper yet. We just got that, actually. Okay, find Captain... Find the cigarettes. Ooh, we could do that. Try the science weapon on the Groundbreaker. The logs on Hawthorne's terminal mention rumors of a Groundbreaker scientist. Rumors from the Groundbreaker of a scientist who bragged about a powerful weapon he was researching. Perhaps more details can be found on the station. Another of Hawthorne's logs mentioned looking in Gladys' shop for old records. Apparently the smuggler has acquired several leads that way. Well, see, this one's tough. I don't know if I need to actually go to her. Like, am I supposed to take stuff from her? Oh man, because I don't want to. I have only just started. You are here at a great time, my dude. Because I refuse to steal anything from Gladys. That's just how it is. But I would love to have more information. But anything?
Move along.
Move along. Excuse you.
Mess with
Okay.
Gladys?
Yeah, I get it. Something with a space weapon is supposed to be Hawk Apple and Synthamin Beauty Basket. Interesting. Yeah, there's... I don't know about finding any records on this science weapon without pissing Gladys off. And I don't want to piss Gladys off because she's cool. Let's get her cigarettes for Lillian. Let's do it. My face cam froze. Oh, you're right, it did. Oh, thank you. I don't know why it always wants to do that, huh? Kind of rude, let's be honest. Kinda, sorta rude. But it does that sometimes. Actually, my face cam's been being kind of rude today. In general. It wouldn't let me connect it to my computer. I usually plug it into my computer to keep it charged. But now I have it plugged into the wall to keep it charged up. But you know. We do what we can. Right now what we can do is have the camera back. Thank you for that. Blue.
Rizzo's Purpleberry.
Shout out to Rizzo's. Actually, I haven't even met anybody from Rizzo's yet. So what do we have? We have Spacer's Choice, Auntie Cleo's. I think Spacer's Choice we're okay with. And then Auntie Cleo's is where things get bad. Reputation. Spacer's Choice, I'm friendly. Deserters, I'm revering. Auntie Cleo, I am neutral. Slightly negative. Interesting, the Deserters I have some negative with. Very interesting. Spacer's Choice, I have no negative. We're friendly. But I'm completely positive with Deserters. That's great. Yeah. And with all this is all kind of neutral. Except for the Groundbreaker. Revering. I'm down with that. I'll fuck with the Groundbreaker. No doubt. The Rudeness is on max today, Glue. You know it. They cranked that shit all the way up. That's right. We're starting up here, so that just means we can just have a slow simmer down. You know, ease into all of it. Nice and cozy, relaxing. Good time.
Please, would you kindly
back to-
inform the crew that long chats with Ada are not required every time the captain leaves the ship?
I'm sorry. Ada. But Ellie can be talkative. Okay, so we did have Sam here. Install the steeper. That's a steeper. Then level up, let's go.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer.
Hello.
This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information.
He's so
Would you
happy
like
about it.
to
I got
register
1,000 bit
your
cartridges.
SAM?
Yes.
Registering new owner, Captain.
Welcome to the crew, Sam.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Okay. Well, do you do other stuff?
Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean.
We're ready to clean. Fire! No. Good work, Sam.
Thank you, customer. SAM. We guarantee it's the only sanitation and maintenance unit you'll ever need.
So where did you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
That's not quite what I meant. No, I mean, I want to know more about you.
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
Helpful? What do you say, Sam? You want to help me clean up this colony?
Got stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
Interesting. Get back to work, Sam. Doing great. Look at him go. He's ready. He's ready for the work ahead of him. Ooh, we can get a new perk too. Let's see. I can get my lie up to 50. Is there anything I can cross the threshold on? My determination can get my companion critical damage up. Let's do that. And then... And lie can get right up to 50. There we go. Well, now I'm like... Individually, okay. It looks like now I individually... You can't really see it. But how there's pluses at the top of these, like these... The whole trees... Now it's individual for my speech skills. So I guess I individually have to level them up now. Very interesting. Very interesting. We'll keep that in mind. For now though, apply that. That's some good stuff. Accept. And then perks. And then we got tier 2, yo. Movement penalty to accuracy. So I can shoot while on the move better. TTD restored per kill. Not bad. Science weapon damage. Maybe plasma might be a science weapon. Maybe. Movement speed during TTD goes up. Bonus to extra headshots or weak spot damage. Interactable highlight range. So this makes it to where I can spot stuff from further away. It's highlighted for me. Vendor buying price is more. That's not bad. I've been selling a lot of stuff. Dialogue skills. Oh, when you have no companions in your party. Sorry, bud. That's never going to happen. Carrying capacity bonus from companions. That's pretty good. Consumable weight is down. Health restored per kill. Companion ability cooldowns for each of your kills. I'm already having trouble using the companion abilities, so I'm not going to do that. Chance to reset companion ability cooldown when using the other companion's ability. That's interesting, but once again, chance to reset companion ability cooldown on each critical hit. See, once again, I'm not using my companion cooldowns enough to kind of warrant this stuff, so we're not going to go with it. What we are going to go with, I'm kind of liking the carrying capacity. Buying price is nice. I think it might be either buying price or carrying capacity. This is close. This is really close. While using tactical time dilation, you deal increased weak spot damage. That's actually like really good. But let's do the vendor buying. We're not having too much trouble doing damage. I'm going to do the vendor buying price. We're doing it. We're doing it. Ellie and Felix are not leveled up. That's fine. Look at Sam go. The madman. Okay. Ada, come down to you. We're finding some cigarettes for my girl, what was her name? Leslie? Lillian. I was so close. I matched at least one letter. That's incredible. Here too. Come back at you.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
I wonder, once we get the cigarettes, how that goes. If we can like keep them from. Oh, look, we could bring Sam out. So that we could go Ellie, Sam. Look at this dude. Let me check out his abilities when we get out there. Okay, no, wrong button. Sam! There's Sam, look at this. Corrosive Washer. Wow, that's a lot of corrosive damage. Corrosive Blaster. Alright, so it looks like only range. So we can level up his... Probably his health, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, we have another one, too. Let's do his range damage. It looks like he only does range attacks. Hey, tell me about him. Long range, please. I guess we'll make him aggressive, perhaps. Okay, so his ability is the Contaminate. Sam jumps in the air and slams down near his target, spewing out caustic cleaning fluids all around to get all those really tough stains. So acid deals damage over time and reduces armor. Auto mechanicals take extra damage and knock down as well. Perks Clean Sweep. Harmful combat effects on you have a much shorter duration. Increase the Cabana's maximum health, and they have range damage up. Alright. Nice. Oh, well, this is, I think this is what I gave him, right? The perks? Healthy and fine name. Yeah. So this is, he came with clean sweep. Very nice. Dude, what a great unit. Came preloaded with a helpful perk. Cigarettes are way over there. Let's see if we can fast travel a little bit closer. Sure can. Over at lab we go. Onwards. I'm going to use my TTD this time. Be very helpful. No, let's switch to pistol. This has a sight on it. When did this happen? What pistol is this? I think I just recently got it. An automag pistol. It's got plasma. Plasma carbine's not bad. I kind of want a sight on my plasma carbine though. To be honest. Like, the pistol's all fine and dandy, but a carbine is where we're really at. This one doesn't charge up shots. So, you know, we can start out some long range stuff with the carbine. And once we're getting down and dirty, like this.
I can take a hint.
Get him.
Watch a pro at work.
Great work, Ellie. Yeah, this guy stands no chance. Okay, I think he's actually coming towards us. This is not good. Ellie's going for him. Alright, bud. Alright, bud.
Sanitization
Jesus Christ.
incoming.
Slam. Miss. He's gone! Yo! Goddamn! He's not dead yet. He went flying. That knockback was something serious. I'm gonna hide from him. Okay. Battle's not over yet.
You make it dirty, Sam cleans it up.
My goodness, dude.
Unit's performance
Great job.
evaluation is sterling.
Okay, that went better than I expected it to once they started running at me full speed. Kind of scary. Hey there. Guess I wonder what we use with this. Oh, I think we're covered. Just as I was thinking, like, I wonder what we use for this meat. Is it junk? The hide is junk. Interesting. The meat ad. Oh, there it is. We have 42 of them. Wow. Okay. So we'll take those in our handy dandy little pack here. Need to drop something. Or I guess we could probably flamethrower, grenade launcher. Now we got some wild stuff here. Let's break this down. Please. There we go. Okay, now we're good. No longer encumbered. For now at least. Give it like 5 minutes. We'll get back up there. Hello. Landmine. Are we encumbered again? No, we're not. Okay. Reno. Deadeye assault rifle. 198. Yo, Sayonara plasma carbine? Oh, and it has an exacto sight. Oh no, dang it. Extendo sight is the one with the... No, wait, maybe it is. The 2x scope? Now look at this bad boy. Hello. Okay. Hammersmith originally tried to sell this gun with the slogan "Sniper's Choice," but they were sued by a company that are legally not allowed to identify. Okay. Magazine size is 6. It's heavy. Special effect is execute. Interesting. Post armor damage dealt is plus 15 with the exacto sight. Very nice. I guess all the exacto sights do that. We don't have a magazine on there though, so we can put a magazine on there later. Oh, this is the jam right here. That's got some kick to it, dude. Oh, I'm down with that. That's really good. I really like that. Yeah, let me check on sorry, I'm making sure my processors are running nominally as we get through all this. We're good. I'm now encumbered as well. So the thing is, it sells for 78. Break it down, it gives me 3 weapon parts. I don't feel like that's worth it, to be honest. Maybe we should just... So many weapon parts, dude. Let's get rid of some meat, I suppose. Drop. Let's do like 4. That's enough. Okay, there we go. Big old slab of Raptidon meat there. There should be a cigarette somewhere around here. Backpack. Mag to zap. Some shock damage on our sniper. That'd be cool. The lighter's probably... Or it's the cigarettes, right? Oh, it's a cigarette case. Commemorative. The cigarette case is metal lined and embossed with an iconic rendering of the Hope. The name Lillian is signed on the inside of the metal lid. Commissioned by Spacer's Choice for the Founding Day anniversary promotion, honoring the lives lost with the Hope. Nothing like a good smoke to help you remember someone dying in the airless void of space, gasping for air in their last moments. And that was me.
Keepers, Captain.
You think so, Ellie?
Something on your mind?
Can I talk to you about it, maybe? Something more about you, actually.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination.
Fair.
Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona.
Nice.
I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
Very nice. Have experience contracting out to other captains, I suppose.
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
Some of it was even legal? What's that supposed to mean?
There's a lot of business that goes through the Groundbreaker. Some of it's board-authorized freight hauling, and some of it's not. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
Fair enough. Sounds reasonable.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long.
What's a zero-G
It's a mix of
cocktail?
whatever you've got on hand. Usually zero-G brew with some Spectrum vodka if you're lucky, purple berry shake if you're not.
Inventive, I like it.
I'll make you one sometime. If you don't enjoy it, I'll make a few more until you do.
I was hoping to know something more personal about you.
Well, my blood type is AB positive.
That's
I'm
exactly
a
what I was
Leo,
asking.
and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you.
Guess that's probably a show, a
That
serial.
about covers it.
Where are you from? How'd you get into this line of work?
Aw, come on. That stuff's boring.
You're deflecting.
Look, the thing I've learned about living in close quarters is that you've got to give people room to breathe. I'm all for making a few bits together and having fun doing it, but let's keep a little professional distance.
Fair enough. Let's get back to business.
No complaints here.
Let's get down to business. To defeat the Huns. Okay, so we are now returning Lillian's cigarettes. We'll go to the map for that. Just like right here. Bam. Lillian, I've got your death sticks here. What? I'm just gonna ignore them, actually. Just gonna walk to Lillian, and everything's gonna be a-okay. Don't start none, won't be none. The wise man once said. Hey there, Lillian.
Seriously, don't get yourself killed. It's a nice cigarette case, but it's still just a cigarette case.
Oh, funny you mentioned that. So there's a way to get your cigarettes out. I'm leaving them there. I mean, she shouldn't smoke, sure, but it's a commemorative case, so we'll give it back to her.
You're shitting me.
I'm saying it wasn't a hassle to get, but it's safe and sound. It occurs to me, if I could get this when you couldn't, I bet you couldn't take it from me. No. This right here.
You ain't so bad. Here's something for the trouble.
Thank you. I was wondering about your group.
I need to give some
10,000
kind of
next week.
disclaimer, like everything I say is my own opinion. Corporate types love that shit.
True. Hey! Oh no, it says I lost. I thought I got it as a commemorative case. I was like, wow. That's all. Big cartridges, times 500, and an anarchist cookbook. Give me like explosives damage or something, or what? Where can I find that? Look at all these things I have. Somewhere here, right? Anarchist cookbook. Where are you? Guess not. Weird. Maybe it's something that just applies to me automatically. I am encumbered though. No, so this makes no sense. So there is something I must be carrying. If now I'm encumbered, and I wasn't before talking to her. Where's the anarchist cookbook? Does bit cartridges have weight? No way they do. If they did, they'd probably be in here. I don't think that they do. Now, where's this anarchist book? Crazy? What is this? What is this tab? Oh, junk. Okay. Okay, this is marked as junk. Can I unmark this junk? Coolant tank. Yeah, I'm not too sure where this anarchist cookbook is supposed to be. And how it ended up being encumbered. At that, especially when the cookbook doesn't really exist right now. It's an enigma, dude. Well, we will repair everything we have equipped. How many pieces does that take? 37 weapon parts and 15 armor parts? Sure. Are we encumbered still? We are. Did they not have weight then? Armor parts or weapon parts? They don't have weight. Oh shit. Okay. I was hoping they would. So I wouldn't have to drop anything. But then we're gonna drop some more meat. Wait, how much does it weigh? It weighs 1. Okay, so we can just drop 4 and we'll be fine. Except. Bam. Look at that. Okay, I think that's all the missions on here for now. By location. Yep, nothing. Groundbreaker. Weapons and from the void. Still the science weapon from Groundbreaker. We can't Gladys about it. Try to relay GB23. Speak with Lila Hagen. Okay. Okay, so this is the main mission. This is not. This is the Gladys Solis is taught to her. Lila Hagen runs sublight salvage and shipping. Her office is located on Groundbreaker's promenade, next to the Sproutwurst vendor. Oh, this is on Groundbreaker. Okay, well. What's a task? I see. It's not a main quest or a side quest. It's a task. Okay, let's go and do that then. Should have done it before I left Groundbreaker. I would have if I knew. But here we are. Ada, take me away. Back to the Groundbreaker. Back to home. Where the people love me.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Ah, they're such good friends. I love it. Groundbreaker, here it come. Oh, here's the relay. GB23. That's where I'm supposed to go to do one of the missions.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Okay. Let's get out there. I'm gonna get Parvati with us this time. I wonder to what extent encumbered to fast travel alone. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so yeah, the companions give me some boost, but it didn't take like the big boost of companion carrying weight. Not yet. Maybe on the next perk opportunity. Big perks. Okay. Ooh, accidentally pressed that. Accidentally was reminded that that exists. Gotta remember that. Man. I'm trying to make sure I also use my abilities more. Just in general. I still have not been using my abilities like at all. I wonder if I can just target like a random person with an ability and make it happen. Sublight salvage and shipping. Hello, friends.
Oh, neat. They got stuff in here I ain't seen in
I
ages.
knew it. I know Parvati will be down with this.
Handshake.
Felix too. Okay. The teleporter behind me. Watching you. Love the elevator music. Hey there, bud.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers.
Okay.
You the one flying the Unreliable?
Sure is. The name's Captain Xerxes.
Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
I'm not gonna say Hawthorne, dude. Who is that guy? So you're a Sublight employee.
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Lilia.
I should go. Great talk. I'm not stealing anything. I always still like look around, just like I'm not gonna steal anything, so why am I even looking around? Hey there, Lilia.
So you're the new captain in town.
She's cute.
I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight,
Aggressive
otherwise you wouldn't have
Operations.
come.
Name Xerxes, Captain of the Unreliable.
Charmed.
Oh, thank you.
It's nice to see the Unreliable
What I ask
again.
Santa for Christmas?
Useful ship.
Oh, nothing yet.
Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that
I'm asking
leaky
Santa
boat
for
of his
holiday
anywhere.
cheer. And everybody to have a good holiday with their family. Also a Stream Deck XL from Elgato. What? Alright. So let's see the Unreliable. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere. I didn't kill him. This is out of the blue. I didn't kill him. Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names. Hawthorne, never heard of him. I'll do that.
Is Ada still at the helm?
Slip it right
I
in
don't
there.
know how many times I told Hawthorne
But
to
also, if
restore
you're
that
buying
smartass
Santa.
to factory settings.
Damn.
I have a
She doesn't like Ada.
salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Sounds like me.
Just like in the serials.
Oh, she loves it.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I do have a nav key to Stellar Bay. I can get in Stellar Bay. Tell me
One
about
of
the
my
job.
guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's
Trying to
loading
lock my
dock.
chair.
Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
Okay. Well. Supply doing a Fallbrook. What kind of salvage are we looking for? Yeah, I'm kind of interested about the salvage.
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they
The
couldn't carry
big
off-world.
one, Riki. The big
Apparently,
one. I
one
want to
of
have all
Catherine's
the
teams
different
uncovered an
effects to do
abandoned
all
lab with
all
full
the
tanks
things
of Alta
easily.
Vitae
You know,
gas.
I gotta be with it, dude. I gotta
Now
be with
get
it.
going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook. One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
Understood. I've got two pairs of eyes watching the back of my head right now.
You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about.
Probably.
Probably.
Well, I got reputation with
I
Sublight.
ain't worried if you aren't, Captain. Honest.
It provided like some we're gonna be best friends. I don't care, dude. I'll make sure of it.
Felix
A friend of
Millstone,
Parvati is a friend of
Sublight
mine.
Agent. I like the sound of that.
So they kind of seem like. Well, I, don't know, I guess salvaging. It's kind of like with I guess like Uncharted. He was a salvager. Salvager, right? You know. So maybe they're salvagers. Like they go and salvage stuff. But they're really like, you know, they're nabbing treasure. Don't tell anybody. But that's the true thing. But dog, with the Stream Deck, I can do so many more effects. I mean, I already have plenty of effects, but it would be so much easier for me. I'd probably use them a lot more often if they were so easy for me to pull off. Keep on forgetting I have a dodge too. There's just so many functions that I'm not using.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
I don't know, Ada. Wasn't my fault. So let's do that mission she just gave us. Faction quest, Space Crime Continuum. Yeah. Most likely somewhere on Scylla, which is elsewhere. Oh shit, we have to inform Dr. Wells that we have the nav key. Oh, we do that right here.
Welcome back,
Perfect.
Captain.
Good.
Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Sure. Put him on screen.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
All right. Well, Just tell me what to do.
You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
I guess I've got some questions.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
All right, I'm off.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
I think I can go to his lab like right now, kind of whenever. But okay, so this is on Monarch now. Let's check out Relay GB23. The Groundbreaker's backup communications relay went offline a while ago. Now that the station's primary relay is going to be occluded, this backup relay must be prepared. Let's get that one going. Because it looks like it's way over here. Monarch is right here. Let's go for this relay. See what we got going on here. Hopefully some good stuff. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna bring Parvati. Parvati and Felix, the dream team. Honestly, like, I almost don't even want to get any more companions. I just want to stick with Parvati and Felix for the rest of the game. Ellie's cool and all. Sam, what a hunk. But, I mean, come on.
It's a touch different from the ones I've seen. Shouldn't be so hard to get it patched up, though.
Wonder if it's empty.
Dude, that Parvati's already ready to go on this. Look at this here. Am I going there? Ooh, do I want to sell some stuff? Fuck, dude. I keep on forgetting to... I think I'm like, right at the limit of being encumbered. Town and country. I'm already encumbered. Leadership skills. Interesting. We're going to break it down, though. Not a bad thing to have, but... I don't know. I feel like it was kind of the same thing in Fallout. I wasn't much to wear items just to get bonuses and skill points. I mostly just wore the stuff that would keep me alive the most. The instructions printed in this manual have been covered by a mostly illegible scrawl. Entire paragraphs are crossed out with frantic lines of dark ink. In some places, the pages are torn through from the force of whoever wields the pen. One section describing the correct procedures for setting automechanicals on a proper charging schedule is mostly untouched. Random letters within the text are circled, as though the owner were trying to discover some message hidden within. Okay. Sounds normal. Adreno, don't mind if I do. And here's a shower. Empty fridge. Clear the place out before the left, I guess. I almost want to go in here. So I guess the top thing is my skill, like my hacking skill or picking skill, and then the bottom thing is how many mag picks I need for it. Fuck it, dude. We're doing it. It's happening. We're doing it. Bam. We're up. Look at this. A terminal. Anything else? Some ammo. There we go. It essentially costs 4 mag picks instead of 5 because we got one when we went in there. Automechanical home security control system. Display the unit status. 0 mechanicals set to charging routine. 6 mechanicals set to patrol designated areas. Hostile level, kill on sight. Hostile override for owners, active. List of valid owners, Alexander J. Frey. Update the security routines, please. What's our... I don't think our tech skill is like... skills. Our tech skill is... Our science is at 27. 20. I guess overall I need to be 30? Right, is that what it said? Hack 30. So what is the... What skill is hack? Would it be in science then? Ability to tinker any weapon or armor and workbench. Medical is the slots on here. Each point of tech slightly increases 50. I want to see if I have anything that can make my tech skill go up by eating it. regeneration, perception, charm, etc. Do you get a... Yeah, you get a hangover from this. Dexterity -1. Base health. Body attributes, base health. Mind attributes. Mind attributes is tech, isn't it? Can I not switch out Adreno for this? I can't. I had to have Adreno in the first line. Interesting. Well, here we go. Tech skills are up. Not enough, I guess. Can I see right now in my character my tech skills are? Yes. Okay, so 24 on medical. I guess I need to buff that up too. Medical is still 24. They don't stack. Oops. Dang it, dude. I've got 2 tech skills that are above 30. I guess they all need to be above 30 to hack it, maybe? Oh, man. Do I have any other mind attributes? Like +2? By any chance? What's the sorts that I can do? Value to weight ratio. Interesting. Game right now. Yeah, I guess I just can't hack this. It's kind of rude. But I mean, we can kill. We can kill these dudes, no problem. Die. My Tesla cannon. Oh, hey there, bud. Look at him. Haha. Loser! We're coming for you. Don't worry. Your time will come. Hey there. Nobody move.
Here we go.
No. Never mind. Oh shit! Don't stand in front of me, dude. Wait, oh, that's Felix. I don't want Felix to... Never mind. I was gonna say I don't want Felix to get too close to them. So I'll use Parvati's skill instead. I forgot the Parvati skill makes oh my goodness, you're right! The goggles! You're a genius! We're going back right now. Team, get back over here. This won't work.
Be right there.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Can't use while in combat. Fuck. Can we be not in combat anymore, please? Shh. Come on. Come on. We're out of combat. My mind skills already wore off. Dang it. I wanted to try to do it before the mind skills wore off. You're totally right, though, Glue. That's why we kept our goggles in the first place. Look at this. Oh, engineering. Ooh, well, is engineering part of tech? Character. Skills. Engineering is part of tech. Oh, but that's already buffed by Parvati. Ooh, wait, I think Ellie gives me bonus medical. I can't see from here, but I think Ellie gives me some bonus medical whatnots. Let's see. Character, because she is a medic, as she said. She does give me a lot of bonus medical. Wow, now it's just my science that's too low. Okay, so if I'm correct, so our medical is at 32, our engineering is at 44. If we can get our science above 30 as well, I think that should be the ticket to make this happen. We do have mind attributes. We got some boosts. So now, that's at 31, so it's all above. Oops, nothing. No. Oh, we can't do it. Interesting. So then what is hack skill? My adjusted skill values are all above 30 on tech. Is hacking completely different than tech? That doesn't make sense. Oh my gosh, there it is. It's in stealth. It's right here. It has nothing to do with tech this whole time. I goofed. Well. Oh well. I tried. Yeah, we just got... Oh, we're so close too, though. Caffeine drink gives it a little boost. Oh wait, my elite troop armor is taking away 5. So if I take off my armor, we get in the nude. Oh, look at this guy. Finally, we've done it. Oh, dude, 420 experience. Eat. Look at that. Wants me get naked. Sometimes that's the answer to some of life's greatest problems. Get naked. Also, get some wrapped it on. Or what was it? Yeah, wrapped it on me in here. Ooh, okay. We solved the greatest problem in the history of this game. Do we like jump over this or what? I try to shoot it. Oh, here goes nothing. Nice. What is this? Okay, so they should be our charging now. And not bothering me. Pneumatic piston, armor parts. Don't mind if I do with all this. Some armor parts. This. Frey's journal. Escape. I've had to start a new journal. I cannot read my previous entries without the whispers tempting me. The whispers do not stop. Every person I see, the whispers tell me to help them. They show me the pain and longing hiding in their eyes. They tell me how these people want no need the gifts I can give. All it would take is a few moments with a blade. A bright fountain of crimson to delight the eyes, and all their pain would be gone. I could do it. I know how to help them. It gets harder and harder to stop myself. I saw a friend today, an old friend from school, who's now a doctor for Auntie Cleo. I told him about my dreams. Nothing outright. Oh no, I'm not as foolish as that. I told him it was an old book I'd found and described my dreams in whispers, as happened to a character in the book. I asked him how he'd help this character. He looked at me, and he knew. He knew. The whispers told me to end his pain. That he'd tell. I got up and left quickly. I did not hurt him. Not. I had to leave Byzantium. Yeah, I had to leave Byzantium. He will tell. They'll come for me and lock me away. I must find a secret place. A place I can be alone. A place with no whispers. Yeah, that's not fucking creepy. Oh, this pickaxe. Just a shout out to Minecraft. Hello. I mean, it's a pickaxe. We're breaking it down because I'm encumbered right now. I refuse to sell stuff for whatever reason. For the armor parts. Thank you for the ammo. Ooh, look at this. Tactical shotgun. How does it compare to my current one? 238 versus 238. They're both level 8. But this one doesn't have shock. So, sayonara. Get out of here. Parts. Oh, hey there. Nothing? Why does this spot exist? There's nothing in here. Oh. We got it, dude. I'm being so haphazard with this, but we got it. We gotta hack it. God dang it. Okay. Well. They are going very psychotic. We're gonna have to tread carefully. We encounter this man. I can't believe I hacked. Ooh, look at this. It's okay. We got a mag pick back for it. That. Oh, what are you doing? Jeez. The hack was rude. How dare they? They know if they put a hack in front of me like that. So I gotta do it. Like this, I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Ooh, what'd you find?
A flamethrower. Low pressure helmet. We'll probably break that down. Nightingale step. Tech kit. So this flamethrower is... Oh, the Anarchist Cookbook is a... It's a launcher, I think. We already have a flamethrower, don't we? Yeah. 480. They're both the same. So we're going to break one down. Okay, so this Anarchist Cookbook is a special weapon that we got. From, God, it took me long enough to find that out. From, that mission with the cigarettes. That. The heavy weapon. It does less DPS than this, but it's probably a longer range. For anarchists. Let me just take a look at it real quick. Yeah. Okay. So I'm feeling it. I have Ellie out right now. Honestly, I could throw that on Felix, and he'd probably have a good time with it. Bad idea. Now the Raptor though, can Ellie have that? What is the Pravati? What does she have? Plasma Cutters is 163. This is 129. This does have a grip on it. I put that on there. Melee weapon attack speed is up. Let's give her this for now. Especially since we're in here. If we're gonna find anything, it's gonna be robots. Okay, we're in here. We're doing it. Model spaceship. Look at that. Go. Just keep charging.
Unexpected searching.
I said keep charging. Okay, they didn't keep charging. It's kind of rude. There you go. Oh, okay. I just noticed that her ability always does. Ellie is like in the dark. Her ability, it seems like, always does damage with the hammer. Can we target him?
I'll get him. I got
Where's Ellie at? Okay, we need. Yeah, she's right. We need something different. Oh, this is a shot cannon, isn't it? Bro, shot cannon doesn't really do any damage. Yeah, that's like almost nothing. Okay, so the armor's messed up. It sounds like Ellie was saying I can't get past the armor. But now she's using a corrosive weapon, which will help. I'm actually like really close to dying. That was actually like super close. Good thing we got our heal there. Excuse you. Okay, that drone came out of nowhere. Besides the fact that it was right in front of me when I first came in there. Continue, please. It's been a while since I died. So props to me for that. Okay, let's fix this up though. Yeah, Parvati. Homeboy here. And look at it, it's a good thing I did switch this out because it's kind of a good move. Yeah. Carbine, we can break this down. I don't know if the grenade launcher is really much help, to be honest. Come on. Let's be real here. How much is the grenade launcher really doing for us? Felix uses one, but I might hit him with the flamethrower. You are breaking down. Helmet, you are breaking down. Do these have weight on them? They do. We should probably get rid of these then. Use them at some workbenches so that we don't have too much weight on us. And oh, that was weird. That made my game switch windows or switch monitors. Take this again. I'm not really doing the damage I need to. I'll be honest. Wasn't there supposed to be a drone here? Oh well.
They're in my sights. Watch a pro at work.
Good. Slam him. Great job, Ellie. Or Parvati. God, I keep on getting that name mixed up for no reason. Good.
Get past that armor.
Yeah, so I guess enemies with armor, I should really endeavor to try and get some corrosive damage going. I'm also watching my health this time, so that I don't get absolutely bodied in an instant. Look at this dude. Flop. Your armor's really strong. Ooh, Parvati. Took some clobber in there. Oh, look at this. Plasma weakness. Getting burned too many times has made you susceptible to plasma damage. Okay, well. Okay, well, it's a flaw that I can take, and it'll give me a perk. Fuck it, dude. Yeah, I'll take that. Take a little bit more damage. There is a weight system, just like with Fallout, you can get encumbered and whatnot. And we're gonna take this carrying capacity from companions. Just in time, dude. Thanks for the flaw. I totally forgot the flaws exist. That's very helpful though. So I guess as the game goes on, you can accept kind of debuffs that come with come with a buff as well. So that debuff was that I take more plasma damage, but in turn I can now it gave me a free skill point. Free perk point, rather. I'll take that, dude. I can't remember the other flaw that I came across. Ooh, look at this. Here we go. The whispers have a source, and I found it. Found it! I've taken refuge on a orbital relay station. It is smaller than a worker's hovel, barely a few thousand square meters, but sufficient for my needs. I was able to flee Byzantium with enough bits to purchase supplies to last for decades. It was strange being among common people on the Groundbreaker. The whispers barely stirred at the sight of their ill-fed, scarred, and unwashed bodies. If only there were fewer freighters docking there, bringing real people from Byzantium. I could almost have made a home free of temptation. Free. As I made this place livable, or as much as it can be, I started hearing the whispers from the relay terminal. They told me to listen to the voices traveling through the aether, reach me, calling out to help them, alone, lonely, needing my help. I found a way to power down the transmitter. No more voices in the aether, and no more whispers. It fell silent. This was not me. It's not. I'm not this foul thing. I'm not this, foul thing that I have feared for so long. It was the voices in the aether, trying to make me hurt others, but I was stronger than they, and I have defeated them. I have already begun making plans to return to my home. Now that the whispers are defeated, I can resume my life again. I can't wait to return. I miss my family and co-workers so much, especially Delilah. Well, good thing you didn't cause havoc on Groundbreaker too much. Didn't know such a thing exists. Well, it does now. Surprise. Now you know. We're hacking it, dude. We're on a hacking rampage. Ooh, a piece metal mining helmet. One-handed melee up. We're breaking it down, sorry. Weapon parts. Helpful. Some armor. Or some ammo. Heavy machine gun. Not bad. But... maybe instead of a grenade launcher, we can have a heavy machine gun. Does much more DPS. It was not bad at all. Let me get rid of this for now. Grenade launcher. Sorry, bud. You're done. Wow, and I thought we would be encumbered. We have a lot more weight capacity because of that perk that I got. Good thing I accepted my flaws. There's your lesson for the day, y'all. Accept your flaws. You'll be better for it. That perk really helped. Come on. Okay, good. So it wasn't schizophrenia. I wonder if it maybe they temporarily went away or something. I'm sure there's gonna be some more logs telling us about it. But hopefully, went away. Oh, hey there, janitor. You just okay. He's just hanging out. All right, sure. Thinking cap. Weapon parts. Don't mind if I do. We need to hit a workbench soon, dude. And also sell some stuff. So is this just... oh, we don't have the skill to hack this. Man. Okay. That's fair. Combat drone is charging. Good. Finally. My hacking paid off.
Probably
Ellie.
don't need my diagnosis,
I'm afraid.
but he's definitely dead.
Probably. This is the guy. Relay control terminal
He did it to
passcode.
himself, Captain?
Oh, maybe.
That's real sad.
It's life. Silencer. One-handed melee. It inflicts bleed. That's a lot of damage. A lot of damage. Oh, so wrong. The whispers did not stop. Not. They have returned. They howl at me, demanding I return home and bathe the streets in crimson. Bright crimson, beautiful crimson. I think of only way to end this. End. Forgive me, Delilah. Well, looks like we're kind of premature on that. Well, oh, it is weird. Thank you. Settings. Bam. Thank you for that. Keep. Okay, much better. Well, that sucks. So this is a one-handed melee. Maybe we can give her this instead, but the corrosive damage is really helpful. Silencer's nuts, though. Automatic pistol is the same as what I have right now. I want to look at it. Now look at this thing. Oh, that's kind of cool. Wait a second. I want to look at it. Holy shit. Oh, that's kind of nuts. I'm not using melee weapons though for this run. I guess so. I guess he really was it was hopeless. He did find some solace in Groundbreaker, but who knows for how long? Until he came back here. It just got bad again. Rip him and whoever this Delilah person is. Maybe we'll meet her. There we go, we can use the terminal. Activate the relay transmitter, please. And the power stable. There we go, it's complete. Sound messages detected in the memory cache. These messages will be downloaded to physical storage medium. Alright, copy complete. Alright, perfect. Excellent. We got some data from it, apparently. Here we go. Phrase journal, a beautiful dream. Last night I dreamed, and it was beautiful. The streets of Byzantium were decorated with crimson streamers that laughed in the breeze. They asked me to take them, to give them to my special ones. I gathered the crimson in my arms, and felt so alive, so happy. I turned, and Delilah was beside me. I did not question why my supervisor was there, her eyes so full of emotions. I know she feels, but dares not show at work. I wrapped her neck in crimson, tying it tight as a scarf on a cold day. So beautiful. Then the crimson on her neck opened as a second mouth and began screaming. When I awoke, I was scared. The dreams are so real now. And this time, I recognized a face. I had to leave work early today. Every time I looked at Delilah, I heard a whisper in my mind about how beautiful she would look with a touch of crimson on her neck. Her neck. This must stop. This is not who I am. This is not who I will become. I must find help. Oh, yeah, it seemed like he needed some assistance that he did not receive. And this is where we came from. Yeah, we didn't see this one at first then. Alright. I guess it's everything then. Yeah, dude. You is. We don't have to kill those guys, so we'll skedoodle right on out of here. A successful mission. Well, actually, it didn't finish the mission, right? Return to the data backup to Edna Ingmeyer on the Groundbreaker. Edna is the communication? Yes. Okay, so we're just gonna return that data. The data, however you want to say it. I feel like I kind of interchange them, to be honest. Like a phone has a data plan.
Oh, ha ha ha.
That's cute.
That tickles. How odd. No, don't desist. I think I might like it. Further data collection is required for accurate assessment.
Oh, Sam. Ada. Getting saucy. Okay. Alright.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
Sam and Ada might have a little thing going on. Okay, workbench. Before I forget. Let's get to working. So, let's get this rifle, dude. The Deadeye Assault Rifle. You're gonna get modded up, my dude. You have no mag on right now. Plasma damage or shock damage. I think we'll go for plasma damage. Install it. Let's do it. Most likely his likely the insanity was caused by the station. It must have been something at the station. I would think so. Glue. Well, our current site is an X-Acto site. We can get the spread down. We can get more range though with the Extendo site. I don't know what the X-Acto site does. Show me. X-Acto site is post armor damage dealt. That's 15. So it pretty much gets armor. It's armor penetrating. This would make the range go up. Using it as a sniper. Not bad. What is the current? Doesn't say. I was wondering if this scope is like a certain, like 2 times, whatever. Well, this is what we have on. It's badass. I think that's what we have on Felix. Oh, maybe not. This is weird. Maybe no. Wait, what is this? Okay, I'm kind of confused now. Let's tinker. Let's get this bad boy buffed up a little bit. Automatic pistol while we're at it. I should have put shock damage on this. Oh well. We go in here. Shotgun. Shot cannon still really not doing too much. Okay. Was that dream to trigger his schizophrenia? That's what I'm thinking. That might have been the start of all of it. It seems like it because the way that he was talking about it, it seemed like it wasn't something he'd experienced before. Like something he was kind of afraid of, you know? Someone has this on them. Plasma launcher. There's some stuff, of course. Breakdown plenty. Let's... Yeah, right now we have Ellie and Felix. Okay, yeah. Oh no, oh, we can do everybody here. Parvati, Sam. Okay. So Parvati, stick with the Raptor Prod. We gotta give you... Oh my god, you have a level 2 pistol. You give her the... We'll give her an automatic pistol. That's more like it. Okay. Felix, my second in command. Instead of plasma launcher, you get the Anarchist Cookbook, which has less DPS? Question mark? I mean, the plasma launcher he has is level 15, which is nuts. Maybe if we tinker this up to a level 15, it'll be nuts. And then we'll give him the silencer. The Inferno Scythe is fucking dope. I gotta be honest. Like this, you know, we'll give Parvati the scythe right now. We'll switch them out, you know, depending on what we need. I figure we might encounter some flesh. It'll be sliced through with some burn damage. I want to say it was a 7-Eleven is cool. I wish they were in Puerto Rico. They're pretty nice, huh? I like on 7-Eleven. So like July 11th, they give out not free Slurpees, but you can bring like your own cup, however big you want it to be, and it'll just be like a set price that you pay, and you can get as big as you want. It's dope. Bring your own cup day. Good times. But 7-Eleven's dope. I like it. Convenience stores in general are really nice. In Hong Kong, there's a lot of them too. I almost want to get the flamethrower. We'll keep the flamethrower for ourselves. Plasma cutter, you're gone. Heavy machine gun, I'm considering it. Maybe whenever we're in some shock situations or something where plasma doesn't do too well. Light pistol, you're gone. This plasma launcher, you're gone. Raptor Prod, we're holding on to. Okay, I think I'm solving things here. 7-Eleven though, definitely top convenience stores, no doubt. Plasma launcher gone. Plasma cutter gone. This is good. Gone. Gone. I hate to do it, but grenade launcher gone. I think that's everything I wanted to do with that. So if we'll probably modify these too. Inferno Scythe, give it a attack speed increase. Fuck it, dude. Yeah. Nice. So it doesn't show all of my companions here. Because I'm pretty sure this is what Ellie has. If I could, and hello there computer, thank you for the notification. If I could like switch out who's in my party, that'd be great. Can I do that by going here and then going back? Nope. Love to tinker proper stuff here, but oh well. Oh, well, there we go. Oh, I guess we don't have anything to modify these things with. Yeah, these two we don't have any modifications. I see. Okay, it's making sense now. Sounds delicious, and also the 7-Eleven is the only convenience store I like. Honestly, that's fair enough. It's I feel like it definitely has kind of been a league of its own, a little bit higher up than most other convenience stores. Let's get this one pumping. Screw it up. Oh man. Wow, this damage goes up fast. Yeah, 318. Nice. Okay, that's definitely better than, much better than the plasma launcher he had. Happy about that. Burner Scythe is at a good level already. Don't want to use too many bits, of course. It's 200 bits. 400. Hello again. Oh, you know, my Creative Cloud is downloading updates. Hopefully it's not gonna... If the stream starts buffering, let me know. I can cancel those. Okay. But convenience stores are really cool. Especially whenever I was in Hong Kong. It was so fun to just walk down to the 7-Eleven and grab some noodles and alcohol. Go back up to the room. Good time. I kind of want to upgrade like one more thing. Get this assault rifle upgraded. I think that might be everything we want to do. Oh, that's right. We can... I totally forgot. Modify. Oh, I keep on forgetting. There's so much for us to do. Because we have so many mods. This. Tech skills. Range weapon skills. That's the one that I'm wearing, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, let's get some... Let's get range weapon skills. And then... Carrying capacity up is nice. Footstep and all that, no. Forget sneaking, dude. See, I wish I could tell who's wearing what. There must be a way to tell. I don't know that's telling me right here. I guess I'll have to wait until I get out there. I can tinker my armor a little bit too. Cost 73? That's not bad at all. I'll do it. 73 as well. Oh, well, I'm really, really went kind of hard on the bits there. That's fine. Okay, I think we're at a good spot to go for it. You can hear a lot of weird sound effects. Yeah, it's my Windows is going wild, giving me all these notifications. But yeah, I went to Hong Kong back in 2017 for the Lunar New Year. I performed with marching band I was with. It was super fun. I like time of my life. I can't wait to go back. Felix and Parvati, we're on the job. Let us get it. It was a Manta Queen. I haven't encountered one of those yet. That one dude was obsessed with them on outside of Edgewater. Wait, we're in Groundbreak. Oh, that's right. We had to return our information. You know, I feel like we do move kind of slow. Upping my move speed probably wouldn't be a bad idea, to be honest. Look at this workbench right out here. Okay, now we can get a better look at actually what my partners have. Yeah, this is what we don't really need to upgrade those. We modify. Okay, the scythe we can modify. We wouldn't have any mods for it. Automag is what she has. Oh, we can put some shock damage. Spread less. Let's give her less spread. She's hit more shots. And then put some shock damage on it, dude. Go for it. So now Parvati can do shock and inferno. Or plasma. So it tells me that I can modify this, but it doesn't give me any mods to put on there. That's weird. Because Felix's weapons don't show up here. Kind of odd to me. But I won't ask too many questions. I think we're in a good spot. Let's maybe modify our companions' armor as well. Tech skills. Give it to him. Carrying capacity, sure. We need to get Parvati some better armor. Is the flight to Hong Kong uncomfortable? I'm actually, like me personally, I like flights. I don't know. I just enjoy being on planes. It makes me feel like I'm doing stuff, you know. It's like a fun little like space away from the world for a little bit. I think it was a 15-hour flight, if I remember correctly. I had fun. I thought it was great. I actually, on that flight to Hong Kong is when I watched Your Name for the first time. Incredible movie. Incredible.
My comm center already got an update ping from the backup relay. I trust everything went smoothly.
It did. But in general, it was a nice flight. They gave us pretty good accommodations. Cathay Pacific was the airline.
Thanks.
They actually sponsored the event we were at. Pretty
That's
cool.
odd. The only messages in the queue are encrypted ones.
Oh.
Looking at the transmission logs, the relay hasn't received a single unencrypted message in the past 36 months. Must be on account of some new security red tape. Well, whatever's the cause, the board and the Earth Minister will see it sorted.
Hope so.
Thanks again for saving my derriere. I secured quite the payment authorization for you from Chief Junlei. Try not to spend it all in one place.
Bet. Look at that. Don't mind if I do. Let's get to upgrading. So now with our dialogue, we cannot upgrade all of our dialogue at the same time. We have to do it individually. Persuade, lie, and intimidate. My persuade is already at 73. Oh, Felix gives me more, and Parvati also gives me more. Wow. So like, I'm already at 73 for that, so that's actually really good. We have 10 points to allocate. Inspiration, let's get up to 50. Now let's get Persuade just cranking, dude. Cranking. Okay, so it looks like, okay. So with these base skill unlocks, my base skill needs to be that high. My adjusted skill right now for my Persuade is at, well, it says 73 here, but it says 80 over here, which is kind of weird. Maybe if I upgrade. There we go. My adjusted skill is 80. My base skill is only 57, so I don't have these perks. But essentially, I do have 80, just not in terms of making these perks happen. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. Feeling it, dude. One person, but I'm not big fan of flights because my legs feel like they lose blood flow. I feel that. Whenever I was doing marching band stuff, we would be on a bus a lot, and I started to take the aisle seat so that I can get some more.
I wanted to be an engineer.
Some more.
Spend all day in here and
like
not
leg
looked at
room?
half the best stuff.
But no,
It's
I feel
all
you.
Pretty worn though.
Junlei, it's been a while.
Felix Millstone. Nice
Oh.
to see you out of docking bay. Keeping your nose clean?
Yes, ma'am. Been at least a couple weeks since my last nose-related incident.
That's good.
Uh-huh. I'm glad to see you in a captain's custody. Just try not to steal any critical parts from my ship.
Deal. I sense some history here.
It's possible I got caught lifting some spare parts a couple years back, but it was only just that one time. Honest.
I'd tell you to stay out of trouble, but I know you'll find it anyway. Whatever you do, just make sure I don't find out.
Man, I would love to get some more stuff going between Junlei and... Oh, there she is. I was like, Parvati.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
I try. That's, ooh. We'll talk later. This is not anymore for Parvati and Junlei yet. But soon. We're going to keep our eyes peeled for some Junlei Parvati story. Make my heart burst. Okay. Still. Not gonna find... I mean, well... Is Gladys's shop? Because this mission said to check Gladys's shop for more information. Oh, you know what? No, because it puts a waypoint on Gladys herself. I was wondering if maybe her shop was not like the spot that she's in, per se, but maybe like this little thing out here, you know?
How do you do? And welcome to the Rest and Go. We used to be the Go and Rest, but folks never knew when to leave. Sorry.
Rest
Business
and go.
has been slow. Anything to occupy the time.
What kind of business have you and Gladys got running?
Didn't quite catch that. You'll have to speak up.
What? Business? What do you and Gladys do here?
Glass ear? Sorry, there's a lot of static on my end.
Is the guy okay? I'm standing right here.
Nothing to fear. Sorry again. The sound of Groundbreaker's engines has really got to me over the years.
Yikes. Are you pretending to hear me just so you don't have to answer questions? There's all these armed guards around Gladys. She's some kind of VIP. Yeah, let's see.
Huh? What?
Huh? What? Forget it.
Huh. Now that I heard.
This guy doesn't want to talk. Do you do business with Promenade
Of course.
Mechanics?
Most of our supplies come and go through merchants.
Oh, so now you can hear me,
Company
huh?
ships and salvage runs are the only traffic we tend to get. I try and steer clear of that creepy fellow in the moon mask. If there's a cost to being a company man, he paid it in spades.
How's life on the Groundbreaker?
Fine, as long as the board keeps its grubby mitts to itself. Chief Tennyson holds the ship together, the Promenade holds our economy together, and Sublight is the shoddy jewel in our rusty old crown.
You mentioned Sublight, yeah, I'm more curious.
Our local
Sublight.
garbage collectors. That Lilia Hagen never met a debris field she didn't like. She freely admits she planted her roots in Groundbreaker to escape board oversight, but I think there's more to it. She's unusual in the head, that one.
Does Groundbreaker keep the board at bay?
Our Chief Tennyson has an independent streak, same as her mother and grandmother who rode this ship on the crossing. There's a reason the board's embassy is a glorified shoebox. While Junlei Tennyson lives and breathes, Groundbreaker remains free.
Fair enough. I'll be on my way. I'm guessing this is, yeah, let's not steal from them. Let's see, maybe now we can talk Gladys into getting us some records. Nothing. Hard-earned wisdom. Nope, nothing. And then,
Great.
like, maybe I could buy...
I found a handsome...
Battered Maridet datapad. An datapad. Once used by Groundbreaker's Maridet security forces, from the accumulated dust and grime, this hasn't been accessed for over a decade. We have enough for it. Look at this guy. Spacers help pistol with 480 plasma damage. It's pretty good. This might be what we're looking for. I'll take it. The old datapad contains incident reports from various Maridet security patrols. Most are details of simple finds and dust-ups between the crews of Wildcat freighters and the corporate haulers. 2 entries have been marked for later review. August 7, 2344, responded to a code ID 10T at the Last Hope. Bear asked us to bounce some Back Bay rat that got himself soaked in Spectrum Red. Drunken fool got into a scuffle with one of Engineer Tennyson's people. We tossed the Rungleech back down to the bays. Asshole fought us the entire way, telling us we'd be sorry once he controlled the hammer's power. If this is some new Hammersmith marketing stunt, I'm complaining to Senita. This sounds like it's in line with what we're looking for. October 25th, 2344. Had another run-in with the Rungleech from the Last Hope. Don't know what the uppity piker crawled out. How the uppity piker crawled out of the back bays without us noticing. Locked himself into the repair bay off of docking slip 13 and refused to come out. Kept raving about the weapon's chaotic beauty or some shit while we were trying to talk him out. Had to break off when our shift ended. Whole heads gotta come out eventually. Taking it. Look at this. Archive cartridge. This data cartridge contains the public records for Hephaestus. I nailed that first try. Hephaestus mining post on Scylla can be viewed using the captain's terminal on the Unreliable. Yeah, dude, let's take that. Seems important. Alright. Look at this restricted stock that I can buy because I'm, see on the right, it says now available. A telescoping staff Mark II. Fancy. Oh, look at this. Deadeye assault rifle. Not as good as mine, of course. And we have a 60% discount. That's huge, dude. Honestly, kind of bonkers. I still really wish that you could get the like compare to what I have in my inventory. Oh well. Okay, we're gonna sell all of our junk, please. Bam. Yeah, we're in a really good spot. Okay, so the weapons from the void got updated. Another of Hogwarts missions. Yeah, Gladys shop for old records. Acquire the science weapon. Review the Hephaestus mining archive on Hawthorne's terminal. Okay, so yeah, we can put this into the terminal on the ship. A data cartridge acquired from Gladys on the Groundbreaker may have clues to another science weapon's location. Use the captain's terminal on the Groundbreaker to review the data archive. This is still, yeah, finding him on Scylla. But yeah, let's check this one out. We're following leads. We're doing things. We're getting places. I'm down with it. Very much so.
Rizzo's Knockout Bar. A CCN 76 milk chocolate bar with caramel and pea-free nuts in it.
I'm excited. We did so many upgrades. We bought so many things. We got all these perks going. It's wild. We're popping off. It is great. I'm down with it. We're gonna find Phineas's weapon.
Captain, if you're looking for crew
we gotta
members
go to the
Ellie or
captain's terminal.
Felix, they're sharing.
So then I
They're what?
says, fine, I'll pay you back for all of it, with interest.
Nice one. You must have had him quaking in their heels.
I mean, I wasn't really gonna do it. I just wanted to make him feel bad.
She's having this, the
Back with it.
0G
I gotta
cocktail.
remember that one.
Would have felt better if it had worked.
Yo,
Something on your mind?
what are y'all up to? Never mind.
Good to see you, boss.
Interesting. Dude, look at this. They're hanging out. They're making friends. Let's search Hephaestus Mining archive cartridge for keyword weapon. So number 1, from the site supervisor's personal logs. That captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger, then left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranged is the number of bits on Harris's cart. Lost like some strange tech or a weapon. Maybe a scientist can make something of it. Inside of safety officer's incident report. Doc Caulfield couldn't save Lim. I got to arrest Harris for his murder. Confiscated that weapon he used and sorted it in Birdie's office for now. Okay. Figured the least the site supervisor can do is fill out the forms from whatever that damn thing is. Don't know how I'm gonna detain Harris. Not like we got prison cells on this rock. From the barbarous coronary inquest. So I guess it's like an autopsy. Cause of deceasement. Blunt force trauma. Weapon unknown. Took a good whack to the noggin. The facial area, to be specific about it. It's all twisted up too. Nose is 5 times too big. Jaw is shrunk to almost nothing. Teeth are all out of kilter. Though I suppose that was true pre-deceasement. Oh, come on. If the blow itself didn't kill him, there's no way he could have breathed with all that damage. That sounds not fun. Whatever the hell that is. We do have a new lead. It says... Well... Oh, acquire the science weapon on Scylla. After reviewing the data archived. Yeah, the Hephaestus mining outpost on Scylla, you learned that a powerful weapon was used to kill one of the miners. Search the outpost for the weapon. Can we go to Scylla yet? I don't know that we can. Let's try. Story can wait till Groundbreaker doesn't have side quests. Exactly, that's what I'm saying, dude. We gotta get through these side quests. Or else what kind of adventurer are we? We're not getting those juicy side quests. Give me more story, I love it. Load me up. We're here on Scylla. We're taking our dream team with us. I'll keep Ellie and Sam just chilling here. Cause that Ellie and Sam, or Ellie and Felix, they were talking. They were hanging out. Who am I to kick Ellie out? You know, who am I to kick anybody out, dude? You know? And Sam keeps the place clean. Ada might have a little fancy for Sam. Sam was giving her a little bit of a tickle. I love these characters. And look at this place. Whoa. Hello. All right.
This is real space, isn't it? Empty and silent.
Yeah. It's nuts.
I thought I'd see the like. I'd look up at night, but
I only ever seen this asteroid on the pages of thrilling space adventures.
Oh, here we go. This is nuts, huh? Jesus. I like it. We've discovered the Scylla landing pad. We'll make our way over to this objective. We're gonna find that rearranger. Rearranging some people. So we also got some homeboys. Can snipe. How many are there? Squad leader might be the best first option here. Check this out. We're even gonna TTV him. Blind him. The two-hitter almost quitter. One more. Come on. Done for. I love how her voice echoed so far. Can I get them? I can. Oh, let's go. Get him. Get him.
Tossball kick.
Oh, did he miss? Great work, y'all. Keep it up. One over there. He's a sniper. So am I, bud. Sorry to tell you.
Oh no, poor Betty.
Also, part body. Having a rough go at it. Get over there, quick. Filter pistol. Oh, nice job,
Everyone all right?
Felix. I'm okay now. I do want to, as I'm getting into combat here, I kind of want to make a window bigger. What's with the resolution being all weird? These are not regular values. No, that's not even close to what I want. And the full screen windowed and whatnot. I mean, it's better-ish. It's just in the wrong spot. Something's just like really weird with it. I don't know why. Really weird with it. I don't know why those resolution values are what they are. Oh well. If I try to go full screen straight from here. It's... Ooh, no, that is bad. No. Better. Two-hitter was a winner on the Outlaw Sniper. True. He didn't stand a chance. Speaking of, let's go check his loot. Where'd he go? Pile of ash now, maybe? Was a plasma weapon. Oh, looks like they're all kind of gone. That's fine. It's this guy. Water resistant wear. Casual. It gives me tech skills. We'll take it. We know that we were looking for some tech skills earlier. And then eventually found out that we weren't looking for tech skills. Whoops. You can only do so much though, you know?
Looks like some sort of habitation.
I agree. This. Taste the freedom. Spacer's Choice. Spacer's Choice is not my favorite faction. But I do have a little bit of, yeah, we got 20% off here. Got some locked inventory. Range, melee weapon skills, and defense skills. That's actually pretty good for, maybe Parvati. Gotta get some better armor for it. But I feel like we could pick up some, armor somewhere for Parvati. Speaking of picking stuff up. Let's get to looting. This. Fuck it, dude. Let's do it. It takes 40 skill. We have 41. Too good for you.
Can't keep us out.
Hello. Oh, come on. How are you gonna have a big old bin like that, but nothing in there? So rude. Bag pig. I love it. Hey there. Impact Hammer Mark II. Not bad. Dude, look at that, too, in there. I always love when it gives me those after hacking. It's like an immediate refund. I love it. How was this? 415. Parvati's rocking the 136. Goodness. Dude. Oh. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice. That's for anyone. I think didn't I actually say it's not the best choice? Not the best choice. But it is Spacer's choice. In a bad way though. Dude, like I kind of want to keep the unique weapons. Maybe we'll keep the unique weapons in my like captain's hole. But dog, the Impact Hammer Mark II doing that much damage, 415. You know what, Felix, you can keep the range. Parvati, get in there though. My goodness, that's a lot of damage. Might be like my most powerful weapon besides the flamethrower. My goodness. Good stuff, good stuff. Good thing I hacked into that room there. Yeah, continue on. It's Spacer's choice. Enemy around here. I see him on the little. Hello. Shh.
Easy now.
Fuck it, dude. Go for it. Nice, good stun. Yo, keep on him. Great work. While I go over here. The dodge? Oh, you can't catch me. There, and he's stunned. Yep. No, do it again.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what you get.
Nah, that was textbook right there. What's going on over there? Hey there. We get blinded. I missed. Oh yeah, Parvati needs some better armor. She's taking some heavy hits. Great work, team. Got nothing. Rude. There should be a drone over here. Who's this? Tel? T-E-L? I haven't met them yet. Oh, T and L. Exotic assets. They're pretty exotic. Look at this trimmer cleaver. I don't know, I just feel like going with the thing with the most DPS is the move. You know? Toughened armor. Physical armor rating up. It's not bad. We'll hold for now. Yeah, continuing on towards the weapon. Wait, first this. Oh, we already got it. Where's the weapon? Down here. Oh, we're like here. Look at this. Slow's weapon. The Mandibular Rearranger. Dude, this is a fancy one. It's got all the blue on it. Oh. I'll be like, ooh, if I found such a weapon, that's me right now, dude. Speaking of finding such a weapon, Mandibular Rearranger. The manufacturer is unknown. Science weapon. This weapon was created by an unknown and quite possibly deranged scientist. Exactly how it works and why is a mystery and has never been duplicated. Well. Oh, look at this. Science weapons. Science weapons are unique weapons that have strange and powerful effects. Science weapon damage and the strength of their effects both increase as your science skill increases. Maybe we should start investing in a science skill a little bit. Oh, okay, it's a melee weapon. I want to smack something with it. Who's trying to get smacked? I think I don't know if there's anybody else around here. Smack. Hey there. Okay, I have a feeling it might only work on humans. This guy's massive. This primal behemoth. Yeah, this is a bad idea. Flamethrower. Light him up. Jesus, that hurt. All of us.
Look out, Cass.
Right. Okay. Right. Well then. That did not go too well. At all. Oh, we haven't gotten it yet. Keep that in mind for next time we decide to not go there. Oh, you know, we didn't even loot the rest of this. We almost missed all that. Reno, bypass shell. Look at this. Memory survey results. There's a lot of stuff here. Let's see. Complete our initial survey. I have to admit that your hunch was right. I owe you lunch the next time you're on Terra 1. We barely started our survey. Uncovered a mineral vein with high densities of yttrium and scandium. Limit how much my team can extract. Gonna make us all rich. Hope the weather isn't getting you down. Thanks for rushing us that replacement part. Busy churning out O2 again. That's kind of important to have. Survey efforts continue. The initial vein ran dry quicker than we had hoped. We're getting promising results from other locations. Density of scandium lower than the first site, but yttrium still at respectable levels. We had a board team out there last week. Okay. Congratulations on your promotion. Youngest full VP in company history. Just promise me you won't promote that drill bit Needham to replace you. Bad news, Lynn. All the sites with the former's dome have run dry. The mechanicals are bringing back good samples from beyond the retention field. I'll be sending you a requisition for a hauler to relocate to Terraformer. My team heard that you rearranged for some circus time traveling show to stop by our base. It was a big boost of morale. Okay, that's cool. Location is denied. You had over a year to generate a profit. You haven't done it by now. It's not going to happen. And Evers is too busy to hide your incompetence. I don't want to hear any of your absurd excuses either. The Terraformer failure was bad enough, but this drivel about primals running loose and damaging your equipment is the limit. The utter limit. Do you hear? Operations at your site are terminated, effective immediately. I've got a new site in mind for you. One of the rocks orbiting Hephaestus. Temps are cool. 170 degrees Celsius. You'll love it. This guy's kind of a dick. Birthday, Julia. Team, remind me of the date. We should be celebrating your 42nd birthday today. I try to get you drunk with the latest Rizzo concoction. You turn up your nose and say it was nowhere near as good as the Earth wine. Oh man, I don't know where you are, big sis. It's been 13 years since you entered hibernation. Oh, was she on Hope, maybe? Since the Hope started its journey. I don't know what happened. Why you never got here. If the architect is kind, you didn't suffer. I think about you all the time. Every time one of the big interstellar convoys blazed past, I look up at Hope. Hope. Whoever named that damn ship should take a walk in the aether. I'm so sorry. I never should have convinced you to sign the indenture contract and join me on Halcyon. I'll never stop thinking about you, Jules. Please forgive me. Reminder, ask about Sublight. Ask Linda for info on the Sublight company. That freighter company claimed to work for them. Very strange ship. No corporate branding or colors. The captain didn't wear an approved uniform. Dealing with him left me feeling out of sorts. Had some interesting items for sale, though. Can't shake the feeling that they fell off the back of a conveyor. Yeah, these are definitely salvagers. That captain sold Harris something called the Rearranger. They left before we discovered the damn thing doesn't work. Only thing it rearranges is the number. Oh, look at this. This was from what we had. Range tech, maybe a scientist can make something of it. Well, that was everything, right? Yeah. Alright. I really want to try out this Rearranger on. You know, rearrange some people. Rearrange their mandibulars, as the name would assume. Let's see if we can happen upon some humans. And not some behemoths. Can I not? Okay, let's go around here. Behemoths that'll just, stomp me. Outright, like immediately. Like what just happened. Oop, careful. Any humans? Hello? Come in. I'm here to offer you free dental services. By force. UDL Terraformer discovered. So much going on here.
Oh, I've seen one of these before. This here's, Planet Maker Upper? Terraformer. That's the word.
He was close.
Seems pointless, though. You gotta leave it on forever.
So was it making that hill?
Else the air just drifts off.
Interesting. I'm not too sure. Yeah, I'm also not too sure whether it would be terraforming stuff. PH. Sure, they have their reasons, but massive. What is the use of a giant terraformer? Let's head back to the ship. We'll find some people to rearrange soon. That's for sure. My guy attacking behemoths with a special stick ain't really helpful. Didn't really rearrange much besides my own guts. So we'll keep that in mind for our next encounter. It was not quite the move, unfortunately. I was like, at first I was like, it definitely is. It's just like that. They had me flustered half. Just a little bit. Had me sweating. Oh no, just swing the stick. Didn't end up working out for us. Try as I might. Not quite there. Now we know though. We learned a valuable lesson. One that sure we probably could have learned otherwise, but have we? Oh, we haven't gotten this yet. Acquire the science weapon. Wait. Yeah. We got the weapon. Why didn't the oops. My can I like drop it and then get it after that? And then it'll stop it. My mission didn't update. From the void. I'm confused. We just acquired the weapon. You can't just say flustered as fuck. I guess I could. True. Thought there's so many extra syllables though. It's not. It's the same amount of syllables. So many extra letters, you know? But if I say flustered AF, that's actually less syllables. I guess maybe we'll go to Phoenix's lab. The docking bay. Maybe that'll be good.
We have successfully arrived at Phineas's orbital lab, Captain, and we are still in one piece. Shall
Right.
I congratulate myself, or would you like to do the honors?
Okay. Alright, Ada. Don't get too cocky here. Look at this. Phineas's improved science lab. Fancy place. Never touch this, it says there.
Hello? Can you hear me?
God.
Does this work? Oh, damn! I'm just securing my ongoing experiments.
I got an experiment right here. It's your mandibular rearranger.
Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since... in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Aw, how sweet. White feet. Yes, sir. Yep. Hey, there he is. This. Well, this is a... Whoa, this is a completely different weapon than we just found 2 science weapons.
Aha! I see you found my portable molecular compression device, better known as a shrink ray. Find a target, point, shoot. Your target will shrink down into a manageable size, whereupon you may commence beating them to a pulp. Feel free to try it on a marauder sometime.
Will do. Look at these little sis pics. Bubbles! Aw. Wait, what does he have to say to us?
Oh, thank the law.
If it doesn't seem useful, we'll move on for now.
Change color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of
Everything
thing.
you need.
So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
How sweet. For what it's worth, I appreciate you pulling me out of hope.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
I want to talk about something
Of
else.
course. What's on your mind?
So many things, but we could start with What's the reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass?
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected.
It's protecting me, not protecting him.
From a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Do you have a toilet, too? Got a moment to talk?
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Well...
Fine looking hideout you got here. My name's Felix, by the way.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
If you say so, Phineas. Relax, stay with me.
Oh, fine. As long as you're vouching for their character and they aren't touching things.
Exactly.
For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found a crew, such as they are. You're a natural leader, after all. Law knows Halcyon's in need of real leaders.
I love how it's law knows. Right. I'm doing pretty well for myself. Spare me the flattery, Phineas. There was something else. Yeah, let's see. I'm doing well for myself.
Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely.
Likewise.
Progress.
Good thing to not do is to spontaneously liquefy. Something else I want to talk to you about.
What's on your mind?
Well, I'll be back. Good talk. Look at this. I'm wondering. Look at this. Hibernation helmet.
Ah, your old hibernation mask. Had to remove it, you know, in case you were prone to vomiting.
Fair enough. I appreciate that. The hibernation experimentation notes. Ooh, it's strange you have deja vu from this scene. Oh, do you? Maybe you've seen it in a different life or something. Raising the core temperature. Sample evidence of hyperactive production of dopamine and norepinephrines. Curious? No. It's an okay. There's lots of science words here. Too ridiculous telling mostly frozen slab of meat. You're doing fine, Xerxes. Practicing bedside manner is important. Aids recovery. Even right to call this effect brain damage. So it is pretty much just kind of explaining how I got my TCD. Yes, I believe I do envy you, Xerxes. We'll slow down time. Hey there, Bubbles! Oh, cute little pig. So about this helmet here. Hibernation helmet. Looks cool. Gives me tech skills. We'll hold on to it. Tech skills are nice. Yeah. Look at this, a poster. Okay, can we put that up in our room? On the ship? Reminder, obscure body in the SK system. Okay, that's it. Can we maybe talk to him about that? Another poster we can take? Yeah, give me them. Yeah, posters. Like you've seen this in a dream before for some reason. You haven't played this game, right? Been over 4 decades in space with nothing but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are trapped in similar chambers, waiting for you to restore them.
You from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your
Aw,
odds of
thanks.
survival were a mere 28%.
Wow, that's not too high at all. Actually kind of terrifying when you think about it. Try not to think about it too much, I guess. I love how I just show up here and start taking all this stuff. Reminder, extinguish plasma cutter before returning to pocket. That's important. You can hack it. Interesting. I don't know if I want to hack it. Yeah. I don't know why they're beat up robots here. Don't want to ask too many questions though. Watch. Phineas, you sure do got a lot going on out here, bud. I gotta say, I suppose it's slightly impressive. Been getting a lot of work done, huh? Reminder! Mop up melted pig. Well, it looks like he might have done that. That's good. You remembered. The reminder helped. Get out of there. We go in here? Oh, it's sealed. There. Okay. You only have no Outer Worlds from Kesar and me. Well, first of all, I'm so happy to be your portal to the Outer Worlds. Second of all, who knows what that deja vu is then? I love how the Kesar is like, is the most you know about it besides this. I feel that though. You're totally right. 14, remember this time. Absolutely vital. 14, 14, 14! Hope we remembered. Seemed like it was pretty important. Alright, we're out of here, Phineas. Take care, bud. See y'all later. Stay with Phineas. He's nice. Nah, I'm just kidding. Get over here. Okay. Is that another ship? Whose ship is that? Wow. Let's get going. So did we finish this mission? Or what? Or what? Acquire the science weapon on Groundbreaker. Oh, the science weapon is on Groundbreaker. There's so many freaking science weapons, dude. Maybe we gotta go back to her shop again? And acquire some records? We're getting so many science weapons, dude. We're gonna be rearranging people, shrinking them, making their insides do, you know, 360s.
Pick up any more
I've acquired
while you
poster.
were out.
Yeah.
I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
You know what? Ada, this bar cart, formerly the property of Frey, posthumously put to better use in your quarters. Oh God, we took this from Frey? Oh no! He was the crazy guy the guy with schizophrenia that killed himself. Yikers, dude. It's kind of funny that we took it. Oh, we got some stuff in there too. I wonder if this like replenishes. Cool. Where are these posters at? That's what I'm curious about.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
I sure have. I love how Sam's place is just a little closet. I guess it makes sense. Sam's Sud Steeper. Sparkling is this unit's middle name. I thought, is it? A steeper designed to kill germs rather than people. Unlocks the perk Clean Sweep for Sam. That's look at all these mag picks, dude. A faded air freshener. It's lemony fresh. Bag of moldy sweetheart cakes. Rock hard and slightly discolored, these moldy Rizzo's sweetheart cakes are decades beyond their normal refunds after this date. Well, remember getting a dream before you had Xbox Game Pass. Interesting. What the game's reaching you from a dream state. Not about two of the greatest baseball players in the league. Nice. So many things here. This hospital stick. Violence is not the answer. Violence is the question. The answer is yes. Felix. Okay. We can take his punch. Dark matter bar. Knockout bar. Felix, your place is a mess. I'm one to talk. Like in real life, but. Pocket watch. All things exist for a reason. All things have a purpose to serve. Maximilian de Soto. I just want to find out where these posters went. Look at Sam go! You're doing great, bud! Get up. Oh, we got the cast iron. Feeling it.
Within established radius.
I'll stay out of your way, Sam. You keep on doing your job. And doing it well. Got so many things on my ship I can take. Oh, look at all these. Nice. Okay, what's my current... I'm at 121 out of 200. I think we're good. Oh, look at the shrink ray. It's got plasma damage. Okay. Special effect is weakened. Created by Dr. Phineas Wells. This handheld device is capable of shrinking any living being it is fired at. On the bottom of the grip, Dr. Wells has personally signed the weapon and optimistically numbered it 001. That's funny. Oh, so the energy cells are the weapons I use for that. Cool. I can fuck with this. This is so cool. I'm so pumped. Honestly, speaking of dreams, I can't remember the last time I had a dream.
Engine temperature is in the normal range.
It probably wasn't too long ago, but I can't really, like, of note, think of dreams right now. Cosmos stick. It's interesting. I don't know. I just haven't been dreaming much lately. Maybe I haven't been getting good sleep. Who knows? I really want to know where these posters went. They're not in my inventory anymore, are they? No. Huh, I guess I can't eat canid meat. Interesting. Huh? It has happened to you before. It feels strange because of the same range of time, like the Phineas time. That's interesting. It's very interesting. I've had deja vu plenty before too. Let's go back to the groundbreaker, dude. We're doing it. Who needs main story when you've got side missions, huh?
The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Will do. Taking my best friends with me. There's still apparently some things to be found out in Gladys' shop in regards to some science weapons. Speaking of science weapons, dude, look at the shrink ray. Oh, it's so cool. And we got the rearranger as well. Wow. Okay, put that away. Gonna rearrange somebody's eye out, dude. Let's see what Gladys has. That is a different spot. Wait a second. Groundbreaker's weapon. Hold up. Hold up. Oh, dang it. That's not it. Is this stealing? It is. Rest and go key card. Yo. No one would see. This guy's.
When you were sick.
I don't think they would notice, but I'm not too keen on sneaking into the rest and go. It's owned by Gladys. You trust us, you know? This, we're finally gonna do it. The rest and go key card. Bypass shots. I mean, we could hack it. Oh, it only costs 0. Oh, it's free. We're that good. Oh, damn it. This is not. This isn't stealing. Sleep. Okay. Is this just like a rest and go room? I think it might be. Just want to see. Oh, this was occupied. Hey there, bud. This is stealing. We don't want to do that. Pay to view serials. Pay to view movies. That's funny. It's always been with a different game or a different setting. When I see the setting that Phoenix is in, it feels oddly familiar. Interesting. Maybe it is like just like a similar setting to other games. I can kind of see that. Can I see the map here? Looks like we gotta go around here. No, up here. Maybe? Groundbreaker's weapon is like right past here. It must be up here. I guess we gotta go. Oh, look at this. This. Squatter's Journal. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening. To them, I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. As far as anyone's concerned, I'm Groundbreaker's trash. That's how I live. If no one agrees to take me as crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. For Veroni. This isn't stealing. Doesn't count. Sleep in their bed. Let's continue on. We might still be able to get to his weapon. Weapon, jeweled ring. Or not weapon, ammo. Ooh, okay, we got the shroud right now. Interesting. That was just stealing. What key card? The medical bay key card. Yeah, I don't want to do this. It'd be cool, because we could maybe get some good stuff, but we're not about stealing from people that we like. We like these people. Even though we did break into that one room. Nobody saw that. Like, but I hate it at the same time because I'm like, ooh. So that's... right, I feel you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's a very interesting interaction, right? You know? Something to be... Yeah, just interesting interactions like that in general are just cool, you know? And that is no exception. It's crazy. That's like a phenomenon that's been studied plenty. Now there's so many things in here. And this you need the key card. Where would I find the key card at? Was it in here? I can't remember where the key card was at. I'm not gonna take it, but if I wanted to, oh, it was in here in this room. And this is where the weapon's supposed to be. Yeah. Apparently? That. No, come on. Get up there. There's a passage right there that I can get through. Let's go, dude.
Somebody was trying to fix this up, but looks like they ain't been here in a long while.
Jackass is incoming!
Shrink him! No, look at him! Ah! Wait. Rearrange him. Oh, his head's massive. Look at his head! It's huge! It's small! It's... Get over here. Oh shit, okay, he's not getting rearranged. He's getting shocked. Stun him, quick, cripple him. There we go, the midair kill.
We made it!
Oh, Nas, welcome. How goes it? That's a fat peepo in the chat for Nas. Hey there, Nas. It's good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Even that cute little Xerxes laugh. Nas. Right out the gate. Making me. Repair hanger key card. Don't mind if I do. Daywear. Option 2. Stealth skills. We're going to break that down. No, look at that. But the shrink ray and the mandibular rearranger. You gotta love it. Close paddle. No. I'll put you out of here. Was that supposed to get that small? With the mandibular rearranger, yes. It is a science weapon. This weapon was created by an unknown and possibly quite deranged scientist. Exactly how it works and why is a mystery and has never been duplicated. There was like some logs also that told us, but it makes their body parts get all wonky. And the shrink ray, as you can guess, shrinks people. It's so okay. Maybe we'll find some more people to shrink. Probably also. Can we modify science weapons? Looks like we can't. Or maybe not with what we have right now. We can tinker them. What level are they? 9 and 12. Not bad. Okay. Did I hack that or no? Look at this! The prismatic hammer! It's a two-handed melee weapon. Hammersmith was known. No, Hammersmith was working. I don't know where I pull like random words from. Same joy that your laugh had in Alien Isolation when you used the flamethrower. Yo, speaking of, I was using a flamethrower earlier today and I got bodied. Nas, oh, you made me feel so good. Thank you. You're so sweet. Hammersmith was working on a hammer weapon, the Pulse Hammer, when his rival company, Aramid Ballistics, stole the plans, rushed its development, and beat them to the market. All the while ridiculing Hammersmith with a marketing campaign about having no hammers in their weapon line. Hammersmith executives demanded the ultimate hammer to be produced, but this prototype was so expensive that it never entered production. Okay. Seems kind of run-of-the-mill.
Jackpot.
Taking it. Let's update it. What's my next objective? Search for clues, it says. We can start right here. That's how I feel every time, Nas. I feel very peepo. Very wide people happy. Discovery. While rummaging through the back base, I discovered a very old Hammersmith crate that seemed to have been sealed for a very long time. A bit of elbow grease and determination pried it open, but I couldn't make heads or tails of my discovery, a prototype hammer. I didn't know Hammersmith actually made hammers. Hammersmith? But what? But I brought it to my lab for a closer look. How strangely it glows. The trail of its wake lingers, even when my eyes are closed. Oh, interesting. I was waiting. And literally, as like, right after you, like, as you were waiting to send this one, I was like, oh yeah, I remembered I was switching up my setup and I was thinking, how long is it going to take Nas to notice? And just like now, I was like, oh wait, that's right. How long is it going to take Nas to notice? And she did notice. I did change my monitor setup. I was thinking, I like watching my VODs over. Well, first of all, with my desk setup, it makes more sense to have my monitor where I have it right now, with moving it around. Notice immediately. I bet you did. I'm absolutely positive you did. And also, I didn't really like moving away from the camera to talk to y'all. I'd rather like move towards the camera to talk to y'all. So it's like y'all are right there, the chat's right there. You know, VM's here, but like the chat and y'all, like you're right. Hey there, you. No, not you, not you. Yep. Hey, how's it going? Thought it was a fluke. It's not a fluke. You saw correctly, Nas. You astute little one. Nothing gets past you. I spent more time on the hammer. Its internal workings are state of art. Thermal, electrical, and chemical systems all working in harmony. How is this even possible? The weapon is a breakthrough in circuitry and engineering, and many of its systems appear rigged against tampering. There's a curious energy signature swirling around about the weapon, though I have yet to identify the source. The air tastes of copper, and I have lost several teeth. Oh, that's not good. Oh. I've had the most sublime prismatic dreams since I invited the hammer into my bedchamber. Maybe that's what your dreams were, Glue. The prismatic hammer. Never mind that now. Good news first. The energy signature matches Blondiot's exclusive N-rays, raising the hammer's elemental properties to 4. Shock, plasma, corrosion, and radiation. Now for the bad. In my attempts to neuter the self-destruct functionality, I inadvertently caused a small fire. The hammer's manual controls may never function again. Swinging it seems to be the only way of cycling through its elemental modes. I must take greater care with future experimentations. Experiments. Annihilation is log 4. Oh. I was waiting for the glance to the chat screen so I could know when you would say hi to me, and the glance was the other way. Oh shit. That's I'm not the only one that does that. Like with streamers I watch, I start to notice where their monitor is at, where they read chat, so you can tell whenever they like look over to check the chat when they're gonna see your message. That's why I can just wait. Like, come on, he's gonna. Oh my god, he switched it up. It's the other way. Just try to keep it fresh on now. You know. Keeping, getting some fresh intro work, getting some fresh monitor setup, some fresh effects. You know how it goes. Here on stream, we like to keep it fresh. That's what we do. Annihilation, though. I've taken the liberty of locking myself in the workshop. My tinkerings were all for naught. This is no prototype. I'm simply too flawed to recognize its perfections. The hammer is a lesson, a symbol, It whispers to me that disorder rules all things, but with a little ambition, we can harness that power. Only by inflicting chaos upon others can we transmute disorder into harmony. That is a lesson Halcyon is not ready to hear. Wrong button. Huh. That's my favorite one too, Nas. Honestly. I mean, obviously, as I have it right there. I was like, nah, I need to put that in the... Oh, look at this. It's massive. My goodness. Oh, and also that tuba man. Welcome. Welcome. Also, and my transition kind of messed up there. That was kind of weird. But oh well. You're not afraid to use the mod sword on me. Oh, man. You haven't... Oh, wait, who? What, me? Leaving anybody on red? Use the mod sword against me, perhaps? In Prismatic Hammer, doesn't feel like deja vu activation. Okay. So it seems like, reading the logs, that this Prismatic Hammer can do different types of elemental damage based on kind of where the hit has come through. Very interesting. But still, I don't really like melee stuff. Honestly, I think the science weapon we want to go with is the shrink ray. That might be the move. Shot cannon. Machine gun's not bad. Tactical shotgun instead of the bolter pistol. Oh, the automag pistol, rather. We could give these to one of these people, though. But Parvati's got a thick hammer. 415 damage, my goodness. Keep me accountable, please do, Nas. I hope you do. I honestly, like... And that's the thing, too. Whenever I had the monitor over here, the chat was, like, right up against the screen. But now that it's over there, I've got my camera in between my gameplay monitor and my chat monitor. So it's a little bit more of a space. So honestly, I'm scared that I'm going to miss messages. So please do let me know. If anything, I might download... There's an application I can get that gives me, like, a little ping sound or something whenever I get a message. I might do that. But... That one tuba man, though, CJ. Hope you're doing well, man. I think I did answer you in how's it going, boyos. It's going good. It's going fantastic. I hope it's going well for you as well. Oh, see, like this hammer does so much more damage. This is a fancy one, the silencer. The rearranger. I'm gonna hold on to these and see how my science skill increases. And perhaps as my science skill goes up, these are the weapons we really want to stick with. But hey, we actually finished this mission? Oh, search for clues. Hawthorne's terminal mentioned searching black market vendors on Groundbreaker and Fallbrook. Is this like all the science weapons in this mission or what? Apparently he had success in the past finding rare items using such sources. Purchasing old logs or data archives from these vendors might lead to clues about where to find more of the powerful science weapons. Good to know. Excuse me, Can we do that? Okay, well, maybe we gotta go a different way. Here we go. Oh, it was barred. Okay, we're good. Finals start tomorrow. You and, well, Glue, I don't think tomorrow, but an audio pin that doesn't go through stream. Exactly, yeah, not something that's gonna be lighting y'all up. No doubt. But I think it's called Chatterino. I'm pretty sure it can probably do that for me. And if not, I know I can make it work. I mean, come on, I can make it work. And yeah, Glue is also on that final struggle. But dude, once the great thing about finals is that they're the final part of the semester. Once they're done, you're done with the semester. You get to kick back and relax, you know? You can do it, jump on up there. I tried. Good thing there was a way around, Alex. Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Some range weapon skills is nice. Magazine size is not bad. Big cartridge and some weapon parts. I'm pretty sure we cannot modify science weapons, which is fine. Nothing to consider. Your final projects we finish up now, and aforementioned family emergency. Staying busy, Nas. You stay with it. I believe in you. Keep on grinding. Hopefully everything's working out for you, both in your projects and your family matters. You're always in my thoughts. Yeah, we can't modify science weapons. We can tinker them. That gives them just more raw damage output. But I don't think the thing with the shrink ray isn't really the damage output. You know, it's the shrink output. think that's more important for us. I think so. Find Captain Iron on Scylla. Space crime continuum. I'm gonna lean a little bit more into this weapons from the void. I'm gonna see if we can find out some more stuff with this mission. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this mission's about to kind of run its course so far, and we're gonna have to wait until we get more stuff going on, perhaps. Until they get the grades. Oh no, I love. I'm so happy that you got haha sweat. Because it's so useful in so many situations. So much so that like I kind of want to make my own like sweat
I believe I
emote.
hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Ooh, do you? Where they at? Where they at?
Oh my gosh, Felix, you got to hear this.
Tell me.
You remember that spin-off series about the mass marketeer? Halcyon Helen's coming on for a special romance arc. Ah! What if they hold hands?
Crossover. Hold hands.
See. Thanks.
Oh, slow down, Parvati. Goodness. This is so cute. And Felix and Ellie were you know, casually talking earlier too. Well, the last raid train was a short ride. It made me giggle anyway. No, wait, were you there for it? Oh no. Oh, we tried. Really. It was so weird. Like, here we go. We're gonna do it. Oh, I haven't done this yet. Here we go. We're on the raid train. Psych. That's what we'll just write this down. That's what I get for not checking in before actually raiding. Someday I'll get good at raiding. I'm just so focused on dancing that I forget to like really check in on raiding, you know? We woke up to an offline screen and I saw the chat messages. Oh no! Totally done that. Ripperoni. Yeah, because Ghost suggested he uses Rolling Stars to request that we raid that person. And yeah, forget to refresh Twitch before raiding. Yeah, so I was like, okay, yeah, Ghost said that. And whenever he requested it, I checked their channel and they were still streaming, and it was maybe like 30 minutes or so before we actually did the raid. And in that time they went offline. So ripperoni. You hate to see it. Warning, dangerous. Cascadia landing pad. Stellar Bay landing pad. I live in the danger. I breathe danger.
Orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
I think it's funny that the streamer was still there. Right? They were still hanging out in the chat like, oh no. It took a minute too though. Like they didn't immediately reply. It was a few minutes until they did. Alright. So we got Sam. He's a cleaning unit. Swell guy. We did lots of side missions, let's be honest. We did a whole bunch of side missions. We got some space weapons for those y'all just getting here. The request for raids is in the Rolling Stars menu. Where you can choose who we raid. One time we raided Ryan while he was offline. He's like, wait, no, don't, I'm not streaming. And I was like, it's too late. Oh no. Oh wait, did he? Oh, they were also offline. Wait, so he was offline and was able to raid while offline? Interesting.
I don't think I like this place one little bit.
I mean, it disables
Hope we brought
dangerous.
enough guns, boss.
But I think we're ready for it. Parvati, Felix, I think y'all are good to go, right? Stick with me. 1,000 meters. Did we land on the right landing pad? Oof. Wowie. This is gonna be tough, but we're gonna make it. If you have viewers hanging out, you can raid with them. Interesting. I didn't know that. Also, I don't like this place because the frames are not too good. Let's get ready to shrink people, though. Jesus Christ! What the hell was? Shrink him! It's tiny. Okay. Smack him. Parvati, get in there. Slam him. Great work, team. Okay. Please, rabbit sprats, stop this. Shrink it. Make it. I mean, they're already pretty tiny. So honestly, it might be in our best interest to just.
Everyone all right?
Stop the whatever that is. Burning up. Burning up for you, baby. But also from the sprat venom or whatever it is. Nothing even in here. Got you baited. Oh, what is this? AK. Ooh woo. Notice his AK. Okay, we're done with that. How's it going, man? Good to see you. Hope you're feeling good. By the way, I don't know. Oh, you don't have the raid option for some reason. Really? Does anyone else have the raid option? It should be one of the options. Carrying capacity, not bad. Damage type shock, also not bad. Kind of wary. It seems kind of, well, look at this. Ooh, see through here. A report written by a Rizzo wildlife specialist regarding Project Taro. Patero, not just Taro. It lists concerns that the higher than average volume of Terroray corpses may be attracting local wildlife, combined with the alluring purple berry aroma coming from the Cassidia bottling plant. The engineer worries that raptidons may be encroaching. Man, I cannot read anymore. It's the brain shutting down. Encroaching ever closer to the walls. Though the walls are theoretically sound, the engineer warns that they're relatively shallow, and that particularly clever raptidons could possibly dig beneath them or find a way into the chemical waste pipes. Interesting. Do we need a habitat to get in there? Maybe. Who's that? Wow. Looks like it shows up for Nas. Meep. Same. That's Uwu Nuzzle's AK. Just got home from work, eating now, but you'll be back at like 15. Sounds good, man. Get you something good to eat. Somebody else can want that wave request, but if nobody does, I'll request the chickens. Bad. That's a very good request. It's been a minute since I watched the chickens. Look, this is a purple berry police helmet. Cost the bribes -10. Interesting. Kind of weird that a police helmet does that, but we won't read too much into it. We should probably not lurk too much around here. But let's get to our destination, huh? Here's today they had like 260 viewers. They were killing it. Hey there. Please. Nope, this is bad. Oh, careful. I kind of want them to stay ranged. Okay, we have no choice now.
You got it, Captain.
Get in there, Parvati. Felix is next. Work. Wow. Steno is this guy, and he's pretty bulky. Felix is almost dead. Kill him? Nope, that'll work. Parvati, you got this. She's really feeling it. Okay, she's gone. At least for now. Oh, I got an achievement. I killed a mega creature. Nice, that was an achievement. And I gotta do right by my companions here. Oh, one more over here? Yeah. Get over here. My companions won't wake up until you... Oh, this is another super one, it looks like. Uriel. Dude, they got a big raid. Oh, did my Google Home activate? No, it was the sound of the achievement unlocking for the Xbox app. I got an achievement for killing that big guy. 3 adrenatimes. Ooh, and a tossball card. Why does this creature have a tossball card? Necklace. Oh, 2 tossball cards. Insulated. Plasma armor rating. Okay. Against plasma damage. That's good because I actually took a flaw that makes me take more plasma damage. Ooh, an Inferno Scythe. Dad, this is a good haul. Pulse Hammer. Get out of here, bud. It's not bad, honestly, looking at it, but... Sorry, bud. Let me find this guy. Steno. Some hide, some adrenatime, cigarette lighter, compass, necklace, power grip, critical chance. Stun baton ultra, you say? Oh, okay. Sounds like when the Google Home is ready to hear your request. Maybe. I can't think of really exactly what the Google Home sounds like. I don't have one. The Google Home is on your mind right now because of the Spotify thing. I remember because I tried it a couple months ago. But it was like, you can't have a student account. It's like, oh, well, okay. That's what I get for still having a student account. I'm not a student anymore. This is 276. I mean, we're giving it to Felix. We're doing it. Parvati, you still got a thick old hammer. Nuts. Meanwhile, inventory. Let's check in on what we got. So much stuff going on. Shrink rate. Oh, we could have shrunk it, did. Big guys. 6 to... The Tinkerer might be more expensive on this one. Got a speed grip on it. This one does not. The speed grip would probably do some good work. They're both level 14. Let's get rid of this, because this is base level 14. This is not. Break it down. Trim Cleaver, get out of here. Make sure we're not getting rid of too many things. Light pistol, I don't know why we would have it. Get rid of it. Okay, Felix, what do you have? You have the Anarchist Cookbook. Don't mind if you do. An automatic pistol, not bad. Okay, upgrade this. Well, no, it's fine. That's good. You have a student account. Oh, well, wait, but for a little while I was upgraded to a non-student account. And I didn't notice, so maybe I just got it from that. Probably that. Yeah, but it's always been like no student accounts allowed. Or maybe you just cheated the system. Don't say that too many times out in the open, Nas. They're gonna come for you. Careful. I'm all set with my Alexa though, to be honest. I've got a second Echo to set up. If I haven't. Actually, it's right next to me, like right there. It would have activated just now whenever I said Alexa. I would have to change it to be like Echo or something. But anyways, this is an Alexa household. We don't need no competition for my girl. This is cleared out. This planet is kind of framey. Just got an email a few days ago, and I've had my current student account for a long time. Interesting. Weird. I don't know. Maybe I'll try it again. Maybe they changed the requirements. They were like, we're not getting enough of these Google Homes out of our stock. Maybe they need to. Mantisaur drone. Manta Queen. I mean, we got it, right? This is a bad idea. I missed completely.
Let's take him down.
Oh, this might be possible. Hold up. Shrink him. Shrink him. There we go.
Boss!
Well, I was leaning towards an Alexa household, but for Christmas, I was gifted some Google Minis. Well, there you go. For Christmas, I was gifted Alexas. So I actually got... I think the first one I got was from my sister, who was working for Amazon at the time. And the second one was actually in Secret Santa. No, not Secret Santa. It was a white elephant. That my uncle was like, it's like, David, take that one. Take that one. I was like, okay. It was another Echo Dot. We're going to try this again. Shh. Check this out. You know, wait for it to look up again. Come on, do it. You just did it. Okay, I think I might have missed.
Right, let's dance.
Careful. Okay, shrink ray. Sorry. Okay, focus mode for a second.
No good, boss. Try another weapon. Ah!
There we go. Shrink you too. All shrunk up. This is not good. This is actually like really bad. I think they're unshrunk already. This is actually terrible. I'm gonna need a flamethrower. Move! Please, not this way. Not like this. I'm cornered. This is bad. Reload, reload, reload. Oh, okay, I got sniped. We're not going for it again. We're not. Wish you could rename their wake word though. Can you not do that on the Google Minis? I'm disoriented saying hey Google and okay Google. Oh wait, are they? I just want a single name like Alexa. Flashbacks to me screaming, hey Google, over music. Google! Can you not change the wake word? Interesting. Because yeah, the Echo device can be woken with Alexa, computer, Amazon, or Echo. I have my one, it's outside of my room, obviously. Evidenced by the fact that it's not activating. Is named Alexa. And then I probably wouldn't do computer for this one because I'll probably talk about my computer while I'm at my computer. I'll probably do Echo because once
I
again,
remember
even
Cascadia from that
Amazon
one episode
probably.
of Terror on Monarch. Crawling with monsters it was.
I would have liked to see this place.
Manta Queens?
Before it was all boarded up. I bet it lit up the night.
It's 2 Manta Queens. How am I supposed to do this? Shh. Manta Queens. How am I supposed to do this? I'm gonna try it one more time. You know, and also we're gonna base health up. Can we get like a damage up? Natural health regeneration. Range weapon sway. Movement speed, weapon attack speed. Oh, no, melee weapon attack speed. I don't know. Name Teresa or Linda. Linda, play Spotify. Linda, listen. I don't know if there's going to be anything that will make me shoot better. Range weapon spread down. No, it's just, yeah, just my accuracy stuff, which makes sense. I wouldn't really be able to drink something that would make my weapons more powerful. Man, this is... Well, here goes absolutely nothing.
Here we go!
On the move!
No, not on the move. No. Don't go towards them. Over here.
Off I go!
I meant to for you to target them.
Attacking!
There we go. Some good work. Oh, the manta pillars are coming towards me.
Hit it with something else!
Oh, you know what? What am I doing? Let's do this. Okay, we can also see spawns, manta worms, and bonus enemies with a ranged plasma blast. Absorbs energy while blocking and can release in a blast of plasma. Satisfet does not like being poked. So maybe it's like they're susceptible to melee.
Can't get past that armor!
So yeah, when it's that's dang it. Our body's done for. And I will soon follow. Maybe we can kill a single Manta Queen. Please, kill the one. Well, it was fun while it lasted. But I am dead. Okay, we're going to a different landing spot because this is not happening. Then white boy, so you can say, white boy, play that funky music. Classic. Welcome back, AK. Good to see you, man. What are you eating? You said you went to get some food. What's on the menu?
All right, hushing up.
We're not doing this. It's not happening. Sorry. Over this way. Wrong way. Follow me.
I hope Edgewater
Can I go in
don't
here?
end up like this.
Eyes up, boss.
What?
We're rambling into the jaws of danger.
Okay, you make me think that we were getting attacked or something, dude. Watch how you're phrasing stuff. Watch out, boss! We're hanging out, having an adventure. Okay, that's great. Thanks. Let's finish your Taco Bell. Bet. I'm honestly, unpopular opinion, not the biggest fan of Taco Bell. Usually, I would give like, I prefer Taco Cabana, which is a San Antonio-based Tex-Mex chain. But even regardless of, I don't need like a alternative or something like, well, instead of having Taco Bell, I like to have. I don't really like Taco Bell.
Intruders
Not my jam. Unless I'll eat it, sure, but I'm never really like trying to eat some Taco Bell. So you have a popular opinion, fair enough. All right.
My piloting skills.
I don't know. I don't really know many people that won't go to Taco Bell though. You know, now that Taco Bell is pretty common. Oh well, damn. Most people that I tell that to, they freak out. I don't know many people that don't go to Taco Bell. Maybe I just have weird friends. I know many people who don't like Taco Bell. Well, there you go. Or you talk about if someone else pays for it. I mean, I'll eat anything if someone else pays for it. Let's be honest. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Reach Stellar Bay. Okay, Google. Unlock achievement. Stellar Bay. Quite stellar, if I do say so myself. I always want to jump off these, but Probably an elevator, right? Oh, there it is. Good job, team. Keep it up. This is a lot more welcoming. Let's lower our weapons.
Hey,
hello.
Hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Yeah, right. Nah, I'm kidding. Okay.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay.
Stop
you
tricking your
here,
Google.
Right?
Well, that is my ship on the landing pad right next to you. Don't you see me around? Yeah. I guess you seem surprised?
You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
What are they doing out there?
You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-world traffic. Us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Wasn't that supposed to be Edgewater? Captain Xerxes.
Swell. There's one for the logs.
Reputation
I'm even
increased.
Gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
I'm kind of liking this place. Is Stellar Bay really that isolated? You're not what I expected to find on Monarch. You're not what I expected to find.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Yeah, I saw. It was,
Did he just say raptidons and cannibals? I can't wait.
He's pumped. You're saying the board's been lying about this place. So, yeah, have they been lying?
Oh, sure. They make Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze
People
going,
playing's pretty
and the
dope,
sulfur
AK.
smell mostly
Can't
covers
lie.
up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Stellar Bay really that
We don't get
isolated?
ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Fair. Alright, I'm gonna look around town.
Mr. Sandra will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you?
He did. Honestly, I'm liking this
and
guy.
if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
A favor, you say? That pins, what is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself.
Wow.
Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
Sure, I can ask about your poster.
Thanks a bunch. Celia
No
works
problem.
for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar.
MSI?
She's always
Right
there, so you can't miss her.
The computer company? What was gonna... Okay, I wanted to check out my map. Am I nearby? Where am I? I guess I'm like here? Maybe I can get to this then. For now, though, we got some things we can do inside the city, I suppose. This is with Celia right here, the MSI building. Fashion Quest is a space crime continuum. Heard from her agent in Stellar Bay recently. Where is it at? This way. So this is outside of a... Is it? Maybe not. I want to make sure I do the missions that are like inside here first. Yeah, like this one is right here. Let's do it. Some good quests in Stellar Bay. Bet. There. I'm honestly, I'm feeling this place. It doesn't seem as, you know, corporate as the other corporate. Ooh, the yacht club vendor. Interesting. Well, that's fancy. Come on. We're going to the side missions. Okay, well, there's some high-profile stuff, it seems like. Can we go in here?
Could I
we're
get
good.
another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Celia, hello.
Greetings.
I
and
love your
welcome
hair.
To Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon.
I've heard.
What can I do for you today?
Well, was the exchange about you having money trouble? Don't just insert yourself in people's business like that. Grim asked me to check to you about his tossball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man. because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it. But if you want to help him,
Is this the
Velma's the one
24-hour
to
stream?
ask.
Is it?
She's in the warehouse.
The surprise 24-hour stream?
But I'll warn
It's
you.
not. Sorry.
Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Not quite yet. Speak with Velma in the warehouse. Okay. Earlier I heard you... Sure, we'll insert ourselves a little bit
Or
here.
is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
You're almost there. Only 20 hours and 51 minutes to go. Yeah, Parvati just unloaded there. Coming in hot. God damn. So he pays us well. I just spend most of my paycheck in Raptidon acid. You normally blow your money on Raptidon parts. Well, that was stupid. No.
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's sort of the strong, silent
Oh, she
type.
definitely has a squish on this fella.
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Wait, so she's just buying it because she has a crush on him? Yeah, maybe I can talk to him for you. Just ask him on a date.
I couldn't. What if he says no?
Then move on.
Hey, maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad.
I'm
but it
playing
won't be quite
matchmaker
as
once
embarrassing
again.
If you ask. Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
What? Oh, yes, that thing. Sure, what do you see in Sebastian? Maybe I can kind of play off that. Be like, hey, she thinks that you're swell.
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Oh, well, there you go. Not Ghost doesn't skip leg day. We were just talking about it the other day. Yeah, I was just going to say, the fact that he doesn't really talk much, she might kind of get this image of him in her head that is just wrong. She doesn't really know much about him. I mean, listen, you really want to be with someone you can't talk to. I'm not trying to talk her out of it,
that's
but...
what I'm looking for? You're funny.
That's all I needed to know.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
Far be it from me to tell people how they should find affection. Shinjar Nandi, I'm gonna talk to him.
Well, new
Sanjar,
business
sorry.
turns up
Maybe
at
Sanjar.
last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
Not quite.
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
He's like, uh-huh.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
That's very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Who is this guy?
Noted.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
I'm just looking for the information broker. Me, I'm charting my own path. Going where the wind takes me.
What a charming notion. One doesn't meet many
Thank
free
you.
spirits in Halcyon. Not outside Tartarus prison, anyway. Forgive me, I'd be positively enraptured. Only, I take it this means you aren't here for Saltuna.
They could always be both. Afraid not. If I have to eat one more weird science project, pass off as food in this sprat-fucked colony, I'm going to stab someone. Afraid not.
Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg aged whiskey for an occasion like this.
That was quite a dialogue option.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my
Everybody
account.
has such great
This is
perception.
merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments.
Oh no.
I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom.
Enticing
but
figures, you say?
It seems we're back to the drawing board.
If you're free vote for corporations, why would you want to bring them back? Sounds like a personal problem. I've got other concerns. Why do you want to bring them back?
Because he's scared to go it alone. You need the board to hold your hand and tell you everything's gonna be okay.
Damn, Felix.
Is that right?
Whoa. Hey,
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks
That's
to the
fair.
so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
And you're tired of scrounging and scraping by. Is that it?
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
Can't imagine why you'd sneer at the notion of a free colony. Could it be because you're an agent of the establishment?
Felix is throwing those assumptions out there.
I used to be young and idealistic too, but you can't run a city on high-minded ideals.
He's kind of got a point. Yeah, you make a good point.
Indeed. Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan
says
to
it
get
kinda
MSI
rude,
restored
but-
to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Are you out of your mind? You can't just go crawling back to your old masters.
Well, we can't continue to subsist like this either.
And if our
They both got
advertising
points.
scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Enough preamble. What's the plan? Let's see what the plan is.
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
How long did it take you to figure out you need to defend your city? Now, fine. But how do you mean to do that?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
Not bad. Celia is making sense because at first I was like, "You don't need to be. I mean, maybe you need some help, but I don't. I'm not trying to help the board. I don't want the board, having their hands in everything. I don't fuck with the board. But we're working with this colony here, and we're getting some friends in high up places. It might be in our best interest. Where do I find one?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Why are you saying it that way? Why is my perception not high enough for this? Guess I'll go get your Bolt 52.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Dangerous information, you say?
What
Ask
can
me
I do
about
for
something.
you?
I met Grim, the landing pad guard.
I see. And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
He was fantastic, let me tell you. He did a bang-up job. You guys are a world-class moron. No, he did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review.
That's great.
What else can I do for you?
I guess I'm looking for an information
Hiram?
broker.
Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak.
Sounds like a
Not
swell
that
place.
he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate.
How do I get to
You'd
Devil's
head
Peak?
south along the road and look for a mountain to the west. Not that I'd advise it. It's a terribly dangerous trek. But if you insist on going, I'd recommend taking a local guide.
Ooh.
Nyoka would
Right,
be a prime
that was suggested to
candidate.
us.
If you can keep her sober.
Let's see MSI in the
Then
good
it's
old
good
days.
that I keep such meticulous notes.
How did MSI get kicked off the board in the first place?
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
You mean that you initiated your own removal from the board? Yeah, you're getting ahead of yourself. You what?
You see what I have to deal with?
For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2. But back then, it was known as Terra 1.
Terra 1 and Terra 2? I see the board put their best people on that one. What happened to the other corporations? Yeah, what happened to the other
As you may have noticed, this planet has more than its share of hazards.
Yeah, that's true.
And as
I
the
did
other
notice.
corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
But I'm MSI, right?
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
Reforms are for quitters, Sanhar. How forward-thinking of you.
It's humane, but it's also good business sense. Exhausted, sick, and malnourished workers are not productive workers. Even a cursory review of the data bears that out.
I hope you'd treat them nice, whether it was good business or not, Mr. Sanjar.
Oh, it is Sanjar.
That's what being a community means. Treating people right, because it's the right thing to do.
That's my
Word
Parvati.
of advice, Sanjar. If Parvati's got something to say, you do well to listen close.
Dog, this is nuts. The
A noble
interaction
thought,
between
Miss Holcomb.
Felix and Parvati
Unfortunately,
towards Sanj.
noble thoughts rarely sway board policy. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other
All right,
corporations
Nas.
pulled out,
Get some good sleep.
creating the
I appreciate you
perfect
stopping
environment
by.
for us to enact these new reforms.
Who's this us and we you keep talking about?
Oh, well, there were surely other junior executives with more open minds, though none of them had the temperament to handle the paperwork.
Who are you talking about? You're being cagey.
But I was keeping my tone flat and maintaining eye contact. You weren't supposed to notice I was avoiding the subject.
Nope, too late.
This is why you've never been good with presentations, sir.
Very well. Many, many years ago, Graham Bryant and I used to be collaborators of sorts.
Graham Bryant. So you help... Yeah, who?
Graham Bryant. He leads a group of extremists out in Amber Heights. But he used to be as much a part of the corporate machinery as any of us. Much as he likes to forget it.
So you hoped you made that case. Make your case to the senior executives.
Indeed. For all the good it did. MSI's then leadership wasn't enthusiastic. They insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2 along with everyone else.
I hope you give them the finger. Guess you missed the transport. Yet here you are.
Yes, some of us stayed behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
Yeah, why would they do that? Why lawless?
I don't know. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws.
Your first mistake was expecting the board to cut you a fair deal.
I understand the sentiment, but if we can't rely on some sort of framework, then what do we have? I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
We share some of the same ideals. Me and Sanjar. I was thinking, do you want to be back on the board? What's the hazard clause? So you used to work with Graham. Why not mention that earlier? You don't seem to think much of Graham. Let's see, why exactly do you want to be back on the board?
Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon.
Yeah, and once you go back to him, he'll own your dignity too.
To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community, and being cut off means slow strangulation.
They've treated you pretty roughly. It's worth going back to that.
I'm not a man to put pride before progress. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
And what leverage?
Don't get ahead of yourself, sir.
Yes, it'll be easier to
Oh,
explain
wait.
once we have the Bolt 50.
Is that what the defense they want
My
is?
hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed
From the
here,
board?
and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations.
The hazard clause.
It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
Like this.
But wait, what happens to the folks stuck on the wrong side of dangerous?
I'm afraid the welfare of a few hundred people is too minor a figure into the board's risk assessments.
They voted on Monarch.
Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard to run a business that way.
Suppose so. Used to work with Graham. Why not mention that
As
earlier?
far as I'm concerned, the less said about Graham, the better. Graham seemed like a reasonable man years ago. We both agreed that MSI's treatment of its workers was untenable. I thought reforms would be enough. I didn't realize you wanted to abolish the corporate system entirely. What can I do
talk
for
about
you?
something else. That's all. Huh. Interesting. So honestly, like I'm kind of feeling where he's coming from with a lot of this. Like I feel like we shouldn't be going through this stuff, right? Personal files. Is this bad? He doesn't seem to mind. Summary report on conditions within Stellar Bay. Productivity has continued to improve since relaxing MSI's old restrictions and making allowances for employee benefits such as time off for illness and personal leave, 24.9% reductions in shift length, and 52.3% more positive feedback. That's great. Gotta head out because finals are creeping up on you, and if you're not well rested, the exams are going to be more haha sweat. True. Andrew speaking is resonating with me in a spiritual level with some topics. Oh, true, exactly, yeah. I feel like with me too, like, I resonate with him in terms of he's truly a guy looking out for himself and others in the best way that he can in a system that isn't quite working for that, you know? Honestly, I think we might get through these logs and then we'll head out for the night. Let's see what they have to say. First your output is up. So it's like good stuff, it seems like. Reconciliation with the board remains a long-term goal, but the immediate concern is defending the city from hostile elements, repairing damage to the city. That's a lot of the budget. Best solution would be an influx of skilled defenders and weaponry, but given the aforementioned factors and the effects the local population, such a solution remains unlikely. Your slogans. Our profit margins are stellar. Goodness. More nutrient dense, tolerable center of commerce, and a hostile and chaotic galaxy. It doesn't quite roll off the tongue, but I like the sentiment on it.